meat.
I had rice for breakfast.
I have osteoporosis.
Hell yeah.
Osteoporosis.
That's you, Alice. That's you. That's how you
3,
sound, idiot.
2,
Got him.
1, go. Okay. That's how you sound, Cole. 3, 2, 1, go.
That was really fucked up, Alice.
fucking
Hello everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Destinies.
I'm sorry
Before I
I hurt your
continue-
feelings.
Before I continue, I'd like to ask all of my players, minus Zoe, to say hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
Why am I always the first one to say hi?
Cause you're so jazzed. You're a jazzed
Welcome,
guy.
everybody. My name is Welcome.
Alright, moving on, before we continue with that. Alright, so I have a couple disclaimers before we begin. Firstly, all the music and ambience you're going to hear in tonight's episode was made by the wonderful Michael. Why did she do this to me?
Mitchell Gelf.
Was made by the wonderful Michael Gelfi. Check him out on YouTube and Spotify, along with his partner Philip Melvin. That's MICHAELGHELFI. Check him out. They are great composers and fantastic, do epic stuff. Next, all the character art you see on screen is made by the wonderful Alice, the player for Magnus. Chances are you're checking this out from either of her channels, so check do give her the follows on the both of those. I stopped reading my script because I saw Zoe was back and now she's gone again, but that's okay. Because she's really hilarious and good at what she does. She just released a video about the game Lethal Company, of which I believe Cade and I and her were all playing.
It's so
Also-
fucking good.
All the maps and tables you see on screen are made by me using free assets such as FA Mapmaking. FA Mapmaking stands for Forgotten Adventures. They're great. They have a ton of free assets for making tabletop roleplay maps, so check them out and pay them money. You don't have to pay them money because they're free, but you can buy like maps, other tokens, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, lastly, we have a TikTok. Check out Dungeon and Destinies. That's DUNGEONANDDESTINIES, and give us a follow on there as well. Now, would anyone like to say anything else before we begin?
Does FA map making have the poison for Cusco?
Stop it.
Would anyone other than Cade like to say anything else before we begin?
No.
No? We gotta fill time here, guys. Zoe isn't back yet.
Good soup.
I have something to say.
What would you like to say, Austin?
Does FA map making have the poison for Cusco?
Oh my
Jesus
fucking god.
Christ. You know what? Maybe we just won't have a session tonight. I think...
What?
Look what you've done.
I've waited all week for this.
How could you?
You can't do this to me.
Alright, are you back, Z-Meister?
Hey, Alice.
I'm back.
So,
Okay.
We're still streaming under Lethal Company.
Oh, that'll give us time. Do you want to change that around? With you and your fucking Katsu. Your fucking reheated Katsu.
Fuck.
I'm sick and I'm tired.
like,
Please stop!
No.
This is the.
I'm moving out of the apartment by the time you get back.
This is
Aaron.
Aaron, this is the
Save a
worst
spot for me.
joined vocal stim that any of us have ever collectively had.
I choked on
So
my guys.
it reminds me of that ooh
The groan
thing where
tube.
it goes ooh really well, and then it goes ooh kind of weird, ooh a little bit worse, and then it
It's like that video. Cole, you know the video? You know the one? You know
Do
the
I-
one that you
I
always
don't-
giggle at?
Yeah.
Send me that video. I want to know what you're giggling at.
And I have set him off for the next 10 minutes.
Oh no! Not that video! Zoe,
Drop the ESTs.
he's gonna be
No, the way he fucking
No.
coughs afterwards, he's in so much pain.
Alice
Okay.
made me laugh for like 30 minutes straight last night by saying "suck your dick o'clock."
He was asking me one time I got off of work. I was like, "Suck your dick o'clock. Go make my rice." And he'd be like, "What? Suck?"
And I lost my voice and I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Okay.
Get off.
Better. Stop
Breathe.
doing it better.
I want to watch it one more time.
No!
Austin, please. Austin, no.
Okay. So, right, we're playing D&D now.
Me too. Markham.
And last time, on Dungeons and Destinies, we had our players, do some shit. So, welcome back to the, coin exchanging world of Aracretia. Last we left off, our players had finally made it to Yawthorn and were in the middle of talking with Bo's mother and family, his mom and brother, about their situation, wherein they let slip that they worked for King Oslo Basilius. While that was happening, Daenerys and Aether stepped out the door and got an arrow fired at them. That arrow had a sign or a message on it that said, "Bo Ironbelt, the king wants to see you." Or wants to talk or something to that effect. They hurriedly relayed that message to the rest of the party, and then both stepped out to go and investigate where it could have come from. Daenerys taking the reins on that one. Daenerys, being ever so perceptive, managed to find and locate. Stop laughing! You're making me laugh. Find and locate the. I'm thinking about that video again. It's just so sudden, dude. For those of you that want to watch what I'm talking about, it's Vomit on live TV. Throw up on the news. Guy pukes on YouTube. So look at that, please. It's so funny. Anyway, Daenerys managed to locate the thief that was shooting the arrow at them, and trace them through a large maze like system of alleyways until they disappeared into the crowd. While that was going on,
Sorry. He just coughed up a lung and it sounded like he died. Continue, please.
all right. While that was going on, Bo, Rue, and Magnus were all talking with Bo's family about what was going on and how Bo needed to locate his kid and how he was sad and other things that Bo says. I don't really remember it all that well. It's been a bit, so you'll have to forgive me. Eventually, though, Daenerys said, "Hey, Kate, stop looking at me like that. You look so mad." Daenerys and Aether returned, and soon the party decided to go out and go meet with the King of Thieves, whose Bo's mother has no idea is happening. In fact, she thought they were going out to go get groceries so that she could cook for all of them as they were going to stay the night there. They decided that they would go to one of Bo's old contacts in the Thieves Guild, a guy named Guerrera something. Guerrera, whatchamacallit? What? Grivra Gigros. Grivra Gigros was his name. And Grivra decided that, hey, he received an invitation, might as well let Bo and his friends go along. So he went and got what a group of 4 men called the Keys. And soon the Keys escorted them through the underside of the city, not in the sewers, perhaps, not.
You're so illiterate.
Austin. So, yeah, we're just ending it there. You guys are in the fucking room with the Thief King. Fuck you. You can do as you wish.
No,
Go ahead.
come on. It was so good. Please, I don't remember what we were doing in the room with the Thief King. I know we were talking about.
Oh yeah, really? Wow, it's a good thing that I
asked you to
keep getting
continue.
interrupted. Okay, so you got brought through the tunnels, and you entered what looked to be the underside of like a cellar. You put your weapons away into a thing with Lothric leaving his on top, until the keys then escorted you into what looked to be a large warehouse that was abandoned, where the Thieves Guild was operating out of. You were brought to a room where a guy was like, hey, I'm going to cast some magic on you. It was a zone of truth. Most of you succeeded. I believe it was Lothric and Rue did not... No, Bo and Rue did not succeed. Everybody else succeeded. Once you entered, Bo recognized his friend from childhood, Greaves, also his mentor, basically, as the Thief King. You guys discussed some things. The Thief King basically said, yeah, I'm the king of all thieves in the Empire, and I've got a job for you guys to do, if you want to do it. Bit of quid pro quo here and there. You all made some demands, and he said yes. Because the job meant a lot to him. Magnus, you read his mind and figured out what he was looking for. Bo, he gave you all a brief description of the thing that you were looking for, has a blue stone, and that he believes that the Syndicate is currently working with the Emberhides in the city. And that in having the Syndicate take this thing from him, it would be mutually beneficial to have them work, as the Emberhides are kind of the leading thing, and there's a lot of social unrest right now, so it might lead to a bit more of a usurping of power. We left off at the end of your planning to help him out, basically, with it being decided that Tanaris and Magnus would go to the Emberhide estate under guise of being the protectors of King Oslo Basilius, and also Tanaris being royalty, to go and investigate what was going on with them, and then the other three, Rue, Bo, and Lothric, to go and stake out the tower that had been built by the Emberhides, as there was a lot more movement and foot traffic as should be there, as identified by the Thief King. About there is where you ended. So, the day is coming down and winding to an end. Their internal clocks tell you that it's probably around mid to late afternoon, and the Thief King, along with your fellow compatriots, all stand inside this kind of small antechamber made of wood, very soundproofed, but still almost cozy, if you will. The small table with the three chairs around it sit behind you as well, and the Thief King awaits you to do as you all are going to do.
So, I guess just to clarify something really quick, we're planning on doing this today or tomorrow in the game.
I don't know.
No, we have
okay.
we have.
I didn't know
a
if we
day-
set a designated timeline.
No, so we have a day to prepare, and then we're doing it the next day.
Okay.
Is that what's
So-
happening? Is that what you all decided?
I think that's what
I feel like we talked about it,
last
but
time, because we desperately
I'd
need
like
to
that
prepare.
because we need that time.
Because you guys do
Agrees,
have
yeah.
2 weeks in Yawthorn. You will be staying for 2 weeks.
If we want to prepare
Or,
for,
hang on.
yeah, please.
Is it 2 weeks? Let me just double check. It'll be 1 week. It'll be the 38th through the 54th.
Okay.
Okay, so if we want to,
No, it's 2 weeks. 1.5.
yeah.
15
Do
days.
you want to discuss this in character or no?
You guys can discuss it any way you wish.
We can. I can
Either
turn
or.
British. We can do that.
I can turn British.
Remember the plan one more time before we
Okay.
actually go out and do everything.
Do we want?
Do you want the chest plate so you can be invisible?
Yes.
Or do you want
because
to
then,
be all fancy?
well, I'm gonna be both. Like I'll have the chest plate underneath. I'll have like. I guess I'll have to go out and buy something. I have my clothes from when we met Oslo, but DM, would I have anything like fancy enough like that I could wear to the Ember Heights? Like stuff that I would wear like
why
at
don't-
Cashmore?
Why don't you roll a d12 for me?
I packed my dice because I forgot that we were playing D&D tonight.
Do I mean nothing to you?
You mean everything to me, Cole. I hope you know this.
I don't. But now I do.
I have a 9.
You have a 9? So, with that, roll a d10 for me.
4.
4. Out of the 9 outfits you took with you, 4 have survived the travel, and probably 2 of them still fit.
Okay. Still fit?
Yeah, well, you left a long time ago, and
Oh,
you grew.
yeah,
Because you're
yeah,
a
yeah.
growing boy.
I totally. I thought you meant from Alathor, and I was like,
You've gotten so fat.
I've gotten, dude. That really fucked with my brain. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. How long do we want to take to prepare for this? Because yes, I want to take the chest plate. I'll wear stuff over the chest plate. I can activate it, and then I can still cast magic. I can still use spells while I'm invisible, right?
No, it'll go away immediately.
Oh, if I use
Once
magic.
you try to lockpick or attack or cast a spell or whatever, yeah,
So
it's gone.
it's the same thing as invisibility. It just keeps my energy up. Yeah.
Yes, it's just a second charge just in case you don't want to use an actual spell.
Well, 'cause
In regards to when we want this to happen, I assume we will want to wait till I get an audience with the Ember Heights.
of
so it
course,
could be
until
the full time
Oslo
of our stay.
possibly goes. Do
I
we
think
want to go
waiting
the
a
same
few
time as
days
Oslo?
would
Are
be-
we telling Oslo at all?
Lothric was talking.
I'm sorry.
I think waiting a few days before we move on with this would be strategically in our advantage.
Just in case she
As-
goes
Last time, we had very minimal time to prepare.
Last
So we
time?
need to take as much time as we can.
The
Fuck out of character!
yeah.
Wait, I've been reading the journal.
Would he remember?
You have been reading the journal. I don't know what last time you're talking about
The
is.
heist,
so...
our
Last
first
heist, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah, that would have been like one of the first entries.
So that was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah. Context.
Oh, I'm so defeated.
It's okay. Keep going. You're doing great.
But as seeing what I've heard about last time, we need as much time as we can take.
He's right. Give us time to prepare, time to make backup plans.
My question is Rue, last time you and Daenerys sat out of our little heist,
That was
still want to be in the group with Lothric and I?
well. The reason that I wasn't with you before was because I didn't know you all. I was still your glorified babysitter in
Now you know us, and now you
Beatrix's
love us, now you can't
words. Not necessarily,
leave us
but I don't. There's no reason for me not to help. So What I'm just concerned about is I obviously don't want our reputation. We've already gotten into a bit of trouble being the matrons traveling with the king back in the capital. I don't want Oslo to be more upset with us if we screw something up.
Which poses the question, do we tell Oslo about this?
What do you think he's gonna say? Yeah, it's okay, you can totally go into... Sorry. Yeah, it's okay, you can totally go into the Ember Hyde's place and sneak in and get information and potentially steal something from them.
That's
That's
wonderful.
probably the worst accent I've ever heard.
It's real bad.
Terrible.
It was a good try, though. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I think you
I
did.
Oh, it was comedical to no end, but no,
Um,
you could do it.
Thank you.
I think that we should keep it between us until he asks. Because obviously, while we were coming here, people were talking about him. I picked up on that and noticed it as we were walking through town.
Yeah.
If we do that, though, that is kind of setting our head on the chopping block. Communication
This
is
entire
very
thing
important.
is setting our head on the chopping block with Oslo.
Well, we could always, tell him as we're doing it. That way we're not lying to him, and we're also not getting him in any trouble.
That is true.
We're his known matrons.
We're not technically
No,
known
we're
to
only...
be here.
Exactly,
Only Oslo.
you're only known to Oslo.
So basically,
That's the whole reason.
As long as you don't go
Cannot.
flaunting it around.
Yeah,
we cannot get caught.
exactly. So we need to make.
And with more planning time, you're most likely not to get caught.
So I'm thinking this at the end of the better part of the end of the week. This is when this happens. Give us a few days to lie low if we need it.
It has to be.
That'd be fine. We can also maybe just like go closer and try to gather some non-conspicuous intel on like just around the place.
That's true.
Greaves, I have a question regarding that.
Do you know him as Greaves?
I don't.
Did
I
he
mean,
say his
did
name?
he
I
introduce
think Bo
himself?
introduced.
I've said
I literally do not remember.
Bo has said his name out loud.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Not many people call me that anymore.
What would you prefer?
Yes.
Oh, well. Do you have...
I don't mind either way.
Sorry. Go.
Alright, well, anyway. In the unfortunate event that we do get caught, and we have to... If we accomplish our task and we have to go,
Oh, yeah, no,
do you have
I'll get you
somewhere
out of
that
there.
we can lie low for a few days?
Yeah, we have a couple of spots. Bo knows them, for sure. They're still the same old ones. We switch them up every now and then. Every year or so, we switch them out. But there's about 20 in total you can hit.
Alright, that's good to know. I'll get those locations later.
So, we have our general plan. What's our code? What happens if you two get caught? Is there a way you can signal us? And Bo is pointing towards Magnus and Daenerys.
Well, I've, plenty of ways to get out of sticky situations like that. I'm more so worried about 10. If you want to, turn into a mouse or something. Or...
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Do you think Lothric or somebody would know that Magnus has sending?
I've told you guys that I've had sending. You guys all know that I have sending.
Okay.
Okay.
You get caught,
Um,
Magnus can use sending as a message.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want a code word so it's not obvious what's going on?
What's a word
As
that we
obvious.
can slip into a normal conversation with, like, higher class people.
Oh, I was gonna say
Sword?
carrots, but that's not a higher class people.
I mean, the Emberhides do love their slaves. You could always use that.
Awesome.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Some odd reason, the term broken chain kind of rings in my mind.
For a normal, like... Turn your fucking phone off.
I don't know.
Siri.
Just a thought.
That wasn't me.
Was it not?
It.
No.
Sorry, it's normally you.
Was it me?
It wasn't me this time.
It was not me.
Jesus!
It doesn't matter who it was.
Was it?
Anyways.
Please turn your phones off later.
I'm not sure if that would work. For you guys, maybe? Like, to warn...
I think Broken Chain would work.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be something you have to work in, though. It can't be a common phrase, and Broken Chain isn't used much.
And he's gonna
Very
turn to
big.
her mom and be like, "We can workshop this later if you would like."
Oh, well, we could always...
Oh no. Help. Oh no. Please. Come back.
Well,
Okay.
Wait, sorry, did Aether decide to go with you or with the other three?
I
With
think...
the other three.
Yeah.
Okay.
She decided to go with the other.
Sorry. My mistake. You could always use an Aarakocran word.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
So, Magnus and Daenerys. You could go invisible with the chest plate. And I don't know if this will work, but if you like turn into a mouse and Magnus could pick you up, slip you into a pocket, you might be invisible too.
I mean,
Pocket
it can also turn into an insect.
Pocket
Or that.
cricket. I just like the idea of pocket.
Pocket
gun.
cricket might not. Pocket
You
cricket might
have
not be a bad
really
idea.
quick before you do turn into an insect. You have to turn into a beast.
That's right.
Insects are beasts?
I was about to make a really good play on pun.
Oh.
I've seen plenty of big bugs that should be considered beasts. The fact that they aren't.
I thought you were gonna make a dick joke.
Lothric's gonna look at Tem and be like, you know,
Me? A dick joke?
I heard a story once growing up in Uralheim about a fellow named Jiminy's Cricket. Could you do that?
I've actually heard that story too. My brother used to tell me about that one. It's like with the wooden puppet or something.
Stop making things canon.
Not this face.
Excuse me.
You're sorry.
Your thumb's a long
Okay.
way from mine.
I'll have to tell you the story later.
Anyway. Well, what's everybody's roles gonna be? Besides the groups we're splitting into, because I'm not exactly sneaking material. I mean,
It's-
look at
That
me.
is
You're not.
very
That's why you're.
true.
That's why you're being with us. That's why you're coming with us.
You're very scary though. You are
I
very
mean, if you guys
intimidating.
want to play it off, I could be the mercenary, like the god of the group.
That's kind of the
I don't
plan.
know.
You'll be the muscle, Rube. I don't know.
You could always, Rue, as you are a, and he points to the pendant on your chest. As you are a sister of Arona, you could always
That's right.
play, traveling. I don't know what
Priest.
your priest. Sure.
Oh.
Would that get her into the
Priestess.
tower?
It would get you close, and with Lothric the way he is, he could always play something religious as well. Bo could be your local guide.
That
Okay, but
would work. Would the Emberhides... Bo, you've been here before. Do the Emberhides know you?
don't know.
Do they know you? Do I need to be
Oh,
more
Iron.
concerned?
They don't know Bo Ironbow, but they do know some punk kid who was able to steal a flower from them once.
Would
And
they
even if
still
they did
recognize
know
your
that,
voice?
probably not.
No.
I hope not.
Bo's gotten much more ugly as he's grown up, unfortunately.
Thanks, Grease. I got you, you asshole.
But you stole a flower from them. They were what kind of flower?
It was one of the,
The center flowers that keeps animals calm.
You're not
Right.
listening to what he said before?
the enchanted flowers.
Flower. Yeah.
The ones that are really
I
important
didn't
to
connect the
Smoothie.
two. I didn't connect the two. You just
No,
said
it's-
flower. And I
It was a
like,
long
yeah.
time ago. I think we talked about it like when we first met.
Yeah, about, what, half an hour ago? Maybe more.
That was like. Anyways. Okay. So.
It's
are we
actually
still
been closer
splitting
to
up?
2 hours, but...
That's fine. Are we still like splitting up? Is my question.
Well,
Because with the suggestion that Greaves just gave us, that makes it sound like we're all going in.
No. We just need to be close enough to
Well, the
where
three
we're
of you are
scouting
going
out
in.
the tower.
The three of you are going in,
Like,
or
into
like,
the building.
as a group. If you can get into the building, that's enough information to get us to where we need to be.
Like, if
But
you
I
have an
doubt
in
that you'll
and
be able
out.
to get in.
If
we
it's
got
just
an in and out, we're
cause
good.
of diversion, them go in. Or create a diversion with the fire if they need it, is what I mean. Sorry.
So, drawing away the guards, getting you close to the building, finding a way in. Sorry, Ten, were you trying to say something?
another fire? Are we suggesting we're going to burn down another estate?
I can't do it again.
It won't be an estate this
I
time.
don't want any more
It'll
fires.
be an abandoned building. We've crossed this bridge.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
yeah. Oh. Okay.
So, here's my question. Are you guys prepared to, like... If we find you the entrance, are you prepared to just in and we come back with the information of where we have an entrance, or do you want us to go all the way in?
We need the information first.
Okay.
Once you get that, and those three get that, and you and Daenerys, and my mistake, Aether, once you go with those three. Once you and Daenerys get the information about what the Ember Hides are up to, you come back, we get you back into where you and I can talk. We go from there.
Okay.
Or again, there's always the option of just sending all of you to the tower straight away, and you just go in, swords drawn, battle cries at the ready.
I think that would get us fucking killed, so we're not doing that.
I do too. I do too.
Also, that's not being very discreet for Oslo's case, so... Okay. Well, we can iron out the rest of the details, I suppose, in the time that we have.
That's true.
We'll just have to get preparing for our pots in this.
That's right.
We'll also probably have to report back to Oslo by the end of the day.
I can do that.
I got that covered.
Okay.
DM, did I ever get a response back from Arnulf?
Yes, I told
don't
you
think
last time.
Oh.
I didn't
'Cause I
send
was
it to
looking
you.
through-
I said it out
Oh,
loud.
you didn't? Oh. Okay.
Well, do you need
Ooh.
anything else from us, or are we free to go?
You've been free to go this entire
It's-
time.
It's more or less a joke.
Before you go, if you leave, I have to leave first.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just,
Sure.
Keep the thief thing,
Oh,
thief king
right.
thing.
Right.
Oh.
Customs.
Do you know how we contact you when we're ready?
Give a cold plate
Um,
to any beggar in a letter.
Gold piece to any bigger and letter. It'll get to me.
Got it.
Also, is there like a way to let people, like, your guys, your people know, leave us the fuck alone. The amount of times that I've gotten stolen from, or that we've gotten stolen from, is starting to piss me off, and I'm about to start stealing back. And I really hate to cause something.
I don't control everyone.
I get
I
that.
can send a word out, but I can't guarantee that they won't.
No.
In fact, there was a woman who went rogue a while ago, and she stopped responding to any and all taxes that we implore.
Yeah.
Last I heard, she was heading towards Nowadu, but
What was her name? Was it something Fleetfoot?
no, Yes, yeah, it was.
I'm gonna... If I ever fucking find that woman again, I swear to God.
Magnus. Breathe.
I can tell she hit you then.
Unfortunately, we both got, we stood up for her in what we thought was, two very large, very intimidating people just bullying her, basically.
Classic.
And, when we helped and we calmed everything down and we were ready to come up with a very peaceful solution, we turned around and a lot of our stuff was gone, so...
That does sound like a plan that most thieves would have.
We're a little upset about it, but, again...
Well, I can send word out, but again, I can't control them all individually. If they want to steal from you and they can get away with it, that's fine. We tax it anyway.
No, I understand that. I just, like, you know, want to save any trouble down the line.
Right.
I do like my things. Anything else? Like, any other ideas anybody else has before we head out of here and do our due?
DM question.
Yes!
I meant to ask this earlier, I guess. My pendant doesn't have a Sister of Arona thing.
No, not that one. That one's hidden most of the time. Remember, you have the
That's
other
right.
one.
I have the fake one! I
You have the
forgot.
fake one.
I
That is
forgot that I
correct.
have that. Okay. Cool. Just clarifying. Thank you.
Of course!
Well, Your Majesty.
Oh, right. Sorry, I gotta go, right? Yeah, yeah, Beggar, I'm gonna try to get those potions and some of those diamonds together by the end of, the week. Well, not the week just started. Probably by mid-tide, so 3 days on the 41st. And let's give you till Vel's Day, 45th. Does that sound good?
That'll work. Thanks.
And if you're done before that, you can come talk to me. That's 7 days, so almost a week. I'm gonna go now. So, and he's going to roll something really quick. So you watch as he takes a step back towards a candle and just disappears.
Oh.
Like him itself, or like everything goes dark and he disappears?
He himself disappears into the shadows.
Oh, sick.
That's cool.
I need to learn.
He
how to do
has
that.
a plus 11 to hide checks.
Dude, that's... Is he just hiding in the corner?
Yep, he's just hiding. He's just crouching in a corner.
Out of
can still
morbid
see
curiosity,
you.
Bo is just going to like raise up his goggles of
Yeah, he's just like
yeah,
like fucking goblin squatting over behind the
With
table.
dark vision, can I see this?
No, it's hard to see, but Bo has perfect dark vision with the goggles.
That's so fucked. My pencil's out of lead.
Well, that was a very cool trick.
Has he left?
I just imagine he's like slowly
He's just flying in the corner.
So, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to add a door in this room for my floor plan for him to leave. So you guys, And I think it's funnier if there isn't one, so he's just gonna stay there.
You know I can. That's fine. We'll just go.
We'll just.
Okay. Who are you talking to?
Oh, don't worry about it.
You're ruining it, Bo. You're ruining it.
Yeah, I know. Come on. He's gone.
Can I do a medicine check on Bo? Because
He's
he's talking to Aaron.
Yeah, roll a medicine check, please.
Okay.
The amount of mental checks that we've had, like, on each other is like, are you good?
It's mostly just Bo. I think I've rolled the
You've
most
done
on
with
Bo.
Daenerys a bunch of times.
That's a nat
Yeah,
20.
that's true.
Bo is in fucking pristine health for being a curse blood.
What the fuck?
He's just weird, you know
so-
this. Come on. Let's
I'm
go.
so confused.
That's fine, let's
Out
go.
of the room.
This isn't normal behavior. Bo, are you... What the fuck accent was that? This is normal
Fine.
behavior.
I really need to install a door in here.
Yes, you do.
Going.
I mean, what?
Stop
Go,
talking
go.
to Aaron! I'm getting
Go.
concerned!
Oh, you're freaking her out. Let's go.
Alright, so you will leave the room. As you re-enter into the warehouse, we're gonna do a bit of a thing really quick.
Oh my god, I love
There was no door. How did? Oh.
Because there's the
Well, there's
main
the main
doors, but
exit,
there's
but he
only
didn't
the
have,
main
like, a
door.
little-
He doesn't have like a little door to leave
He
from.
needs like
Oh, trying to
a
be smart.
like a hatch behind his. But does he have like an actual chair? Or is it just a room?
There's a table with 3 chairs.
There should be like a hatch or something under the table that he can use.
Yeah, that would have been cool if I thought of that, huh? Anyway. Thanks,
Yeah.
Alice. So you all re-enter and close the door behind you as the large man who was standing here approaches you from either side. You see as you look down that the original chaos of like these cloaked figures now looks way more orderly. Like there's this process of money exchanging hands and like, you know, stolen items being fenced. Almost table to table to table. It's like gold, silver, copper, bronze, these kinds of things being sold and traded. There's what looks to be a couple of people peddling stuff, you know, selling fenced goods. A couple of like weapons, armor, that kind of thing over on the left side of this large warehouse as the wind kind of like blows the hot Celelian air into. And looking outside through these broken windows, you do see that it is almost sundown as the sun is beginning to set on the horizon. And what was once like a few, like maybe couple, maybe like 40 thieves in here has now become an entire guild of thieves, as maybe close to 200 are here and eating and drinking in one section and kind of talking, trading. Most of them have their hoods off. They can see each other. They know who each other are at this point as you re-enter into the Thieves Guild.
Seeing that it's almost sundown, Bo.
You're so quiet.
Rush. Seeing that it's almost sundown, Bo is going to try and rush. Hello, I'm an American man.
Hello. You're still very quiet, Cade.
Fuck.
I heard that one. So, you're all free to do as you wish.
Yippee.
Do we want to stop and shop? Does anything catch my eye just like glancing around?
Let's see. No.
I can't look at Magnus and say you don't need more shit because I haven't gotten to that part of the journal yet.
Yeah, lol.
Yeah.
He's just gonna turn
I
to me
mean-
one day and be like, "You've
Being-
died."
Being the fucking crow brain that you are, yeah, there's several things that are very shiny and like look very pretty. There's probably a few good pieces of clothing here too.
No, we need to get going. We need planning time. I can go shopping later. Oh, let's go. He's
Come on, let's
gonna
go.
begrudgingly go towards the door.
All right. Let me close that
Grocery
portion
shopping
out of my
time.
obsidian notes.
I can
All right,
already
so-
feel like the mad, like, are you kidding me? You're gonna take us here for 3 hours stares?
You approach the trapdoor you came out from, and you see that, like, now that you're not being escorted by the keys, there's, like, 6 trapdoors all around you, at least on this side of the warehouse. And descending down the ladder as the crowd of thieves begins to disappear, you turn around and find that most of your weapons are still there.
Most?
Most.
Most. What's
You
missing?
guys would like to roll a
What's going?
Fuck.
an investigation or perception for me.
Okay.
That's.
Going.
Me
Does it
too.
have anything
Going
to do
for my
with Fate
rapier.
Fiend or Undead?
It's a 17 from me.
15
Okay.
for me.
So,
does
Lothric,
it
your
have
sword
anything?
has been picked up, and, like, you see it's been thrown across the room as there's scorch marks on the sides of the crate. However, Magnus, your sword is still there.
Thank God.
Daenerys, your javelin is still there. However, Bo, your great sword is missing, and Rue, your shield and mace are both missing.
No!
Oof.
Who the fuck?
Oof.
My mace!
Yep.
I'm gonna turn to Bo. I have a spare one.
Oh, and Magnus and Daenerys, all of your daggers are missing.
Sadness.
I don't care
I
about
like
the
how
dagger
mine
that
was
much.
just-
Can I?
I was just fucking
My
yeeted.
mace
Across
is
the room.
missing!
Many of Aether's weapons are missing.
Mm.
Aether's. I don't know if hers. I forgot that she exists. I forget so often that she exists. None of hers are missing.
Oh, that'd be really funny. It was like, oh shit, Aether's staff is gone.
Okay.
What do we
And
want to do
Bo
about
turns.
Is there anything I can...
Bo turns around and walks back in, or goes back up the ladder and back into the Thieves Guild to see if.
Okay.
Before Bo does that, Lothric's gonna grab Bo on the shoulder. Look for somebody with the burned hand. Like burn marks on the.
I might be
He
wearing
gives him a
gloves.
very begrudging. He gives
My
you a very
mace.
begrudgingly
We can go look for it. Come on.
angry, like, thumbs up.
I go and pick up my great sword.
Will.
Bo, before you go, your mother was expecting us probably around now. Would it be alright if Daenerys, Lothric, and I went and got the food and brought it back, and so that you all were out shopping a bit more, just so that she's not suspicious of anything going on?
You're a very smart woman, man. And he places a coin purse with the amount of gold that his mom gave him to go. shopping with.
She catches it in like ways, and she's like, "Oh, this is light. Is that everything that she'll need?"
Mhm.
Do you still have
Potatoes,
like, the list
eggs, and chili.
I don't think.
Potatoes, eggs, and chili.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
What kind
sure.
I'm sure Lothric will be able to help you. Lothric knows food.
Lothric knows food. You'll be fine.
Understood. Lothric, would you either of you like to lead the way, or should I do it?
I mean, if you want to, I can.
sounds really-
It's not a problem.
I have memorized the path here, so I guess it would be best. And she begins to walk down towards the door, opens it, and walks through into the eerie blackness in front of you.
Ew.
I'm gonna
I found
follow.
them.
I'm gonna light a torch.
There you go.
Torch.
Lothric, Torchman! Torchman!
Torch. Freaking time.
Alright, so the three of you begin to follow her through the tunnels. What are the three of you doing?
Finding
Going with
our
Bo.
shit.
Bo. They took
We just
my
split up the
prize
party.
mace that
Anybody
my mommy
worried?
gave me.
What?
So as you re-emerge into the Thieves Guild, again, you're met with the same kind of decrepit-looking roof, the stone flooring with the walls, the people a few people cast you a glance as you leave and then enter again, but nobody really stays on you very long as they're all kind of just chatting.
I would like to make an investigation check for my Claymore.
All right,
For
roll an
perception
investigation check for me.
I will do the same for my mate.
What did your mace look like? Like detailed, because mace is a mace. Unless is Rue's mace very different from normal maces we've seen? Oh, buddy.
It has a button. It has a button on the bottom. Bottom.
It's got a button on the bottom.
A minute.
A button in it.
Oh my god.
It has a button on it.
Yes, the mace is made out of mace.
If you have the item card, you can see the description.
I do have the item card.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Can I make an
4.
investigation check?
You can, Magnus.
Cole, I'd like.
Yes.
It doesn't have a physical description.
You looking at the fucking item, Zoe?
I don't know how to describe that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Alright,
god!
yes, it looks very different. It's literally glowing. It's a literally glowing mace with a black beam of stone dividing the handle and the mace head.
It's a very
Idiom.
pretty.
Yes.
30. I
I'm
rolled a natural
I'm sorry.
20. 30.
Could you repeat that? Because I don't think. Okay, yeah, alright.
30. 3
I did
0.
hear that right.
I rolled a nat 20. My investigation is plus 10.
Why do you have a plus 10 for investigation? You have a plus 10 for a sleight of hand? What the fuck?
I think you guys forget that Magnus used to be a
you?
thief. He's literally did this shit for so long.
Okay, wow,
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, the DC was like 22, so...
I'm
So
sorry.
where's our ship, broski?
Scanning across,
well,
looking for the normals.
I didn't,
You didn't think
write
we'd get
a
this far?
description because I didn't think you'd get it.
Oh.
So, let me...
Sorry,
Give me just
Cole.
a second. You're alright, I just wasn't expecting a plus 10 to ruin my night.
Magnus is like...
Our first natural 30. The game.
No.
So, scanning the floor of the Thieves Guild, Magnus, as Rue begins to describe the mace to you, it catches your eye almost immediately as you, like a fucking hawk,
Just
locate it
bing!
as she mentions the slight glowing nature in the black band. You see it trading hands over at a trading table between a short for a halfling, and a human man as they are switching. And as you remember Lothric telling Bo, you do see a slight burn mark on the upper arm of the human's hand as he's taking 2 coin purses for the mace.
I'm gonna march over there. Just go over. Actually,
Okay,
I'm not
so
gonna
pushing
like
through
march
some
over
people.
there. I'm gonna
Okay.
swerve my way
Not
through
pushing through some
sneakily.
people. You weave your way through the crowds of thieves. I'm gonna roll some things.
I'm just gonna like.
Sneaky boy.
I don't know why, but this image pops in my head. I can just see Magnus, old Magnus, going
Old
through the crowd with a
Magnus?
walker. You young Magnus!
Cheers me, you little whippersnapper!
Remember me, Spade!
My goddamn face!
You wouldn't appreciate a good mace if it hit you in the head.
You don't know
Where
how
the fuck
much,
did that dice
how
go?
many years that mace has seen.
All right, well,
Oh my god.
I'll just roll a different one. Okay. So they don't notice you approach, Magnus.
And has the mace already hit the table? Like it's already been traded off?
Yes, the halfling is currently holding it.
As well as Bo's sword, or
As you get closer on the on like the small crate beside the halfling, yeah, there's bow sword, like 2 daggers and the mace.
are they our daggers?
That would be impossible to tell.
Oh, that's fair. They're like
They're
generic
shitty
ass
daggers. Let them go.
I'm worried about the sword.
What about the
and
shield?
mace. Oh shit! Yeah.
shield
What
is
about the
not
shield?
there.
Fuck. Okay. Does the thief look like they have the shield still, or no?
No.
Okay. I'm more worried about the mace, anyways.
That's okay. Armor class is still high with that.
I will. Actually, I'm just gonna walk up to the table and, excuse me, that's my friend's mace that you sold off, friend. We came to see the king. I'd greatly appreciate to have it back, considering the job we're about to take. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fey Presence.
What the fuck does that do?
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw, and they're gonna be frightened. DC 16.
Okay. Well, one of them. Why are you fucking? I don't
Oh,
understand
no,
most
come
of you.
on.
You're fucking stupid.
Please.
I just want my mace back. It's a relic. It's important.
So the guy that like was selling him off was like, "Hey, yep, all right," and he kind of walks off. And the halfling looks at you and just goes, "Good one," and turns around and begins to pack up the crate.
Excuse me? No, it's not a joke. We just talked to the king. That's why we had our stuff there. Nice.
Ignore that.
That's why we had our stuff there. It's very impolite. to just
Yeah,
laugh.
and I'm the Emperor of Lenarol. There's no king. Everybody knows that.
The king of the Thieves Guild?
Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take my merchandise and sell it somewhere. So
How
please
much are you gonna
leave me
sell the
alone.
mace for?
I don't know.
Dom.
It's not
Okay.
worth very much. It's
give
not
you
worth very much.
20 gold for it.
You'd give me 20 gold for an enchanted mace that has a button on the bottom? No idea what that does, but it looks cool.
It doesn't
I'm
do a
going
lot,
to cast
honestly.
Blood Curse
Turns
of
off
the
the
Eyeless on
glow.
this.
Hey, Cade,
Fucker.
you are so quiet, my guy.
I would like to cast Blood Curse of the Eyeless on this tiny little man.
I was gonna do something else, damn it. Okay.
Are you sure you want to do that?
We're
Please don't do
surrounded
that.
by thieves. Please
Now
don't
that
pick
you're
a fight.
asking me, no.
Okay, very good.
I'm telling you, all it does is just make it look fancy. It turns off the glow.
Roll a persuasion check for me at disadvantage.
Can it be a deception check?
Nope, persuasion.
Can I be like, I can show you. It's mine. I know.
You're
how
the
it
reason
works.
she's getting disadvantaged.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? What did I say?
Because you're a pretty purple elf in a fucking thieves guild. Why would they believe you? There's no reason to believe you. They have no idea who you are. They've never seen you before.
The absolute tragedy of being a hot woman today.
No, not hot.
17?
Oh.
You're purple.
17?
Fuck you.
17.
I can show you if you'd like.
Please.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go sell it for like 75, maybe 80. 75, maybe 80.
What the fuck?
Thanks, kid. Thank you.
Please don't.
Well,
How much did you pay for it?
I'm not at liberty to say. Now, please get out of the way. I have to do something for myself.
Well, if you told me though, no, then I'm gonna tell you no. I'm not going to get out of your way.
you must be new here. Do you understand how the trade works? If you violate the trade, you violate the guild, and then you die. So move, or you will die.
I'm gonna message Greaves.
But aren't you new too? Because you don't know that there's a king of the Thieves Guild.
Everyone knows there's no king of the Thieves Guild, and he
sending a
yells
message
that.
to Greaves.
And
Hold on,
the chatter stops
Mom, I'm telling.
as everyone kind of just goes silent and looks at you all, and it starts up again a little bit later. I've been here for 7 years. Leave me alone.
Insight check, but also doing something.
Roll an insight check.
Oh, that you
Very.
do good on, little shit.
Thanks, man.
22.
19.
He's been here for 7 years.
Okay, that's fair.
Hold on.
Hey Greaves, no,
Hold
we
on.
just left. Rue's mace got stolen. Need it for the heist. Could use a hand with the tradesman. Is tradesman one word?
Yes.
Sure.
Don't want to cause trouble.
Oh, need to keep that.
How are you in my head? What is going on? How do I hear you? Maybe buy it?
No, it's hers. It's magic. Please just come help us. I would really appreciate it, considering the favor we're doing for you.
Again, what is happening? How can I hear you? Yeah, alright.
Alice,
Alice,
I
I
have
want
to tell
you to know
something
you
really
did
quick.
this. Considering.
You did considering.
You skipped like 4 words.
Yeah, you
4
did
words.
it.
Considering.
You
Considering.
did it by syllable.
Oh, I did it by
Considering.
syllables? Fuck me!
You're so fucking.
That's funny.
I'm grumpy. I used one of my cool things and it didn't fucking work and I'm mad about it.
You used
Coming out.
sending to a
No,
man who
I
doesn't
used my other
understand how
thing.
magic works?
No, I used my other thing.
Oh,
Faye thing.
the Fae
Kinda
thing?
sucks when you
Yeah.
don't have an hitting man with you.
Look, man. He's been here for 7 years. He wants his fucking money.
I don't care.
So as you hear him say that back into your head, he still has 30 words left, and he's like, "What the hell?" As you do, maybe so as you're kind of standing off with this fucking halfling who's like, "Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go sell my things so I can buy a beer and drink it with my friends. Please move." And as he's saying that, you watch as Greaves just appears behind him and opens the crate and grabs a mace and like 3 daggers and disappears again.
He's just hiding in the back.
I'm
Yep.
I love him.
so mad.
Yeah, that
I
checks
could
out.
just buy you a beer.
What would that accomplish? Us being friends? I don't want to be friends with you. I want to sell things so that I can have money for myself. Now, if you excuse me, and without turning around, he takes the lid and slams it shut, and he begins to drag the crate.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm fine. Heads in the air. Heads in the air.
Okay.
Grumpy. Okay.
Just gonna go over to the guy who's peddling my sword.
So, Bo, you were going up to what? Who?
I was going to go to the person who took my sword and is now selling it.
That would be the halfling who is now walking away.
And he still has it?
He still has it. Graves didn't grab that one.
Mm. big.
Okay, and I can't start a fight because if I do that, do I? I still have the chest plate of the vigil on me, right? Yeah, you do.
Oh, Cole.
I'm gonna go into like the more shadowy part of the room and turn it on and go invisible. Please. I mean, alright, yeah, sure. You turn invisible. Okay. I'm just gonna trip him. Like the moment he comes out of the room and like into the like long tunnel, I'm just gonna trip him. What room? He's going to a different set of tables to go sell them. He's not going. Okay, I thought he was just leaving the entire Thieves Guild. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna go invisible. I'm just gonna walk up to him and say, "How much for the sword?" Sword.
Which one? I have like 4. Oh, the great sword? I don't know, like 5 gold. It's really rusty and bloody and covered in like singe marks. It's not gonna go for much.
I give him the 5 gold begrudgingly.
Oh wow, you are okay? Yeah, sure. Take it. And he opens the crate.
Wow, you weren't even gonna haggle him?
Thank you.
Where's the?
And
Did you guys take my mace?
We've been
How
standing
the fuck
in
would we
front
take
of
your
you.
mace?
That's a good point. Did I drop it?
Is it behind you?
I walk over, but he quickly turns around. He rolled a 3 on his investigation check, so he's gonna look for a real long time.
This is good. Well, you know what? We will leave you to it. Thanks for.
Nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like. Okay.
So we all have our shit now,
I
correct?
guess no. Greaves has her mace and some daggers. I really should have specified the sword. My bad.
So, well, that's it. Daenerys and Lothric, you currently are leaving the tunnel, and you exit through the door that opens into the small cellar and go up the staircase into the small shop that's now closed and dimly lit. You are able to go back out onto the streets of Yathorn. If you would like to do that, you are free to do as you wish.
I think that would be ideal, yes.
Yeah. That's where we're going. We're leaving the shop.
Following Aether. She's the mama bird. We're the little ducklings.
Oh my god.
Do you know what we're saying?
We're going back to Bo's establishment, but I don't know where the market is. I suppose we could ask some people around.
Yeah, sure.
That would be ideal.
Do I remember where the market
10
was?
can just fly into the air.
Daenerys, you were flying. Yeah, you would. Give me a history check. With advantage.
14?
14, yeah, you remember very clearly. It's, let me pull up my map of the fucking city. Oh, God. Fuck, press the button. Hurry, upload. Oh, it's
Oh my
so
god.
bright.
You just flashed me. So bright. It's like the void.
Call the
receipt.
whiteness of your
And
skin reflected.
The whiteness is coming back.
You guys are so mean to me.
That's because you're mean to us.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be in Windike. You're in Norpass right now. And
That's so bright.
It glows.
Right, well, I kind of remember where one was when I was trying to find the thief that stole, well, shot at us.
oh, fantastic! Take us there then.
Yes, of course, and she'll lead the way.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to do, say, talk about before?
I'm gonna let them know to keep a hand on their coin purse.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna talk.
I'm thinking like Lothric would think, okay? Leave
That's
me
true,
alone.
that's true. I'm gonna talk
Yeah, okay.
to Aether and Eric Cochran.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So, about this plan, I'm kind of thinking. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I have Sort of a plan formulating.
Oh, and what's the plan? Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
That's
No, I started laughing.
Somebody go
And the
clip
really
I
that.
started thinking of the.
No! We've already been here before. Stop!
God damn it! You stop it!
Everything hurt.
Aaron!
We've traded the DSPs. We've added the 360.
Quit. It just went.
So, what's the plan, you Tyrus?
Well, assuming we don't have any hold-ups with getting an audience with the Ember Hides, maybe it's worth actually, conducting diplomacy with them.
How do you mean diplomacy?
I mean, we're not established across the mainlands. Perhaps we could ensure that we have good connections.
Well, yes, I believe that comes naturally with the territory.
By that I mean, prior to the Akala forming an allegiance of sorts. I mean, ideologically, we do not stand with the Ember Hides, of course, but...
No, and in the end it will lead to their downfall the way they act, but I do understand where you're coming from. I do agree that forming a temporary mutual partnership would be greater to our people, though.
Yes. Perhaps we can provide them with something? I'm not quite sure yet.
Perhaps we could send a letter to the the Arathian family and have them send a delegate after we talk to them. If they're still willing to send people out.
Right. I'm not sure. We haven't sent out delegates for a very long time.
True. But with you here, I believe they'd probably begin to see a greater light in doing so. Although, unless there was some emergency that had happened, but I don't think there is.
Quit fucking foreshadowing.
It just begins my
Backshadowing.
position as like the communicator between Arathia and the rest of the mainlands.
That would do very well. However, I must stress that, remember, you're not from the Arathian family. So,
True.
overstepping your bounds might lead to some conflict on the Isles.
It's hard to say. We'll probably have to talk to Varus about this.
I agree. Alright. Is that everything you want to talk about?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to take a 5-minute break.
I really just should have went with my first plan and just stolen it from him.
I was wondering, because that +10 sleight of hand.
I know.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's hard
We-
to
we
sleight
got
of hand
it.
the whole ass mace, though.
I mean, it's
Well, wait,
not...
I don't have it. I don't have it
really.
yet. That's the thing.
We have to sit and wait to see if Graves gives it to us.
It's from my mom.
I just forgot that we had to wake up at 2:30.
Yeah. I'm not going to bed. There's really no point. You can stay up and play games.
Aaron, how do you think
I feel like
Daenerys
staying up
would
and playing
react?
games.
Oh, wait, no, we already went through that. Birds can't process
me up.
spice. I forgot about that.
Ask me the question.
Can Daenerys see glass?
Can
Sorry.
she see glass?
I've been sitting on that one for so long. Can Eric
Hold on.
Open see
I heard
glass?
Cole. I heard Cole.
Cole, what
say
did you
something.
say?
Cole, speak.
Alice, shut the fuck up.
Oh. I'm serious.
Wait, Cole, could you step out of the hallway one more time?
Can you come
That
back
was
and share some more
great.
words of wisdom?
More words.
back.
Stand menacingly.
Yes!
Stand menacingly
say
at the back of the
no.
hallway.
Come on, please. I really, Cole. Can you explain to me?
Cole, I will kiss you on your mouth if you stand menacingly at the back of the hallway.
Cole, explain to me quantum theory like an angry dad trying to solve a math problem. Just the laugh in the distance.
Cole, I don't know how to do my basic algebra. Can you help me? I'm behind.
Aaron, how does this look?
Okay.
Hold on.
Hand.
What?
Hand.
It's.
And I got it.
I like it. It's hand.
I have to do it like that because you can't really see it that way.
I don't understand scientific notation, Cole.
Quit watching the fucking video.
I can't help it.
You can. You just stop watching the video.
Are you watching the throw up video?
He is.
Stop watching the throw up video. Oh my god.
Taking the
Giggling in the back.
Is that in the DSP?
Cole's fucking giggling in his kitchen.
It's not the video that's funny. It's Cole's giggling that makes me laugh.
Giggling, that's like really funny to me. It's so much fun.
Take the DSP. Out of the DSP.
Stop!
And then all of a sudden, I hear. Oh my god! I can't. I'm gonna
This is so
choke.
sweet. This is so sweet.
Stop.
Cole's probably.
Alice, can we
pissing
have a
himself.
Cole giggling in the background? I want a Cole
That's
giggle
just a
background
video.
compilation.
That's all it is. Is Cole
Yeah.
giggling.
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I feel like the Cole giggling track would be so much shorter than the Cole going or so just with all the Cole noises. I still have to do that. I still really I just hear, man, fuck you from the other side. Somebody, I don't remember which one of you it was, but one of you was like, Alice doing an impression of Cole, and I was like, man, fuck you. Oh,
my
damn.
God.
We got the DSP.
He's watching the video. He's fucking watching it. I think he is.
I genuinely think this is all in his head. I think
He's watching it
about
so
it.
many times. This is Cole's Roman Empire.
Do you know there was once? No, he forgets about it until I fucking bring it up, and then he goes on his fucking fits like this. There was once me and him were in a call. There was once me and him were in a call when he discovered this video, and I can't tell you how scary it was to be in that call.
Bubs, is our laundry done? Bubs, is our laundry done? Quit laughing about the fucking puke video. Austin!
Dude, he's losing his shit. I fucking hate the video, but I love
The reaction
to
to
it
it
that
is
we
wonderful.
get every time. It's so funny. It's better than anything else.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
What is happening?
What fucking laugh was that? Austin, what the hell just came out of you?
What the fuck was that?
he summoned the ghost of Goofy for 2 seconds.
Fucking crying.
What ghost?
I can't breathe.
Stop watching the video!
I can't help it. I need.
I was fucking. I'm just in my kitchen, and every now and then I'll be like, "That is the DSP."
I knew it! I told you he wasn't watching it! He's
Just in his brain, rent free.
It is!
Austin's having a seizure.
I've watched this video
Cole,
like.
I have a genuine
Stop.
question. Does your girlfriend know of this of you yet? Of this video?
No.
She
One more
needs
time. One more
to
time.
know.
One more time. We're taking the 360 out of the DSP.
Please stop.
I'm begging you.
Please.
Please.
That's so funny. He doesn't.
I'm dying.
He goes from completely placid to vomiting so hard, so quickly.
I can't. I relieved so much stress by laughing.
The fucking after gag he does was like.
Quit it!
They're just fueling each other.
They're just bouncing off of each other. It's like watching a magnet engine work. Jesus.
Remind me to bring up this
can't
fucking video at the beginning of every D&D.
Never!
This is so
No!
funny. This is so funny.
So bad it's sugared up, honey.
Alice, you can't tell me that this isn't hilarious.
I got a headache.
Yeah.
Please stop!
Stop! Oh my god.
Damn it!
I'm laughing at the
fucking
video.
silly.
I'm laughing because my laughs hurt.
Oh, stop! Thank you. It's been 5 minutes, man.
Alice,
Oh
you
my
need to
God.
edit one of those the emergency broadcast things where it's like green, pink, black, and it
Oh.
says technical difficulties. Stand by.
They could
I
not
was
stop
recording.
breathing.
It hurt.
Lung
I've been
difficulties,
recording
stop
since
breathing.
the beginning of this break, and it's been so funny.
Oh my
I
god.
can't.
Oh, buddy!
Everything.
What's that face
Hurts.
for?
I caught the tape!
Cole?
Ow.
Don't recreate the video, please.
Zoe! God fucking damn it!
Oh, he made the face! I got scared!
DSP.
Stop!
Stop!
No more.
Why the face? Why the face?
Now I gotta
Yeah, me
listen
too,
to the
Ed.
after gag.
No, please.
Fucking.
Why did I lose my voice? This shit sucks.
Oh my god. It's just Cole laughing that's sending me.
Aaron.
Okay. Bring it back to center, baby. Welcome to D&D time, bitches. It's me, your host, the nastiest, the DM with the mostest, Cole Cater.
Could you imagine if that's actually how we fucking ran the stream?
Fucking opening.
Like air
It's like a-
horns and like brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, we have like a fucking, it's like a DJ, like a radio DJ.
Welcome back to
Your forecast for today is deadly. Anyway, welcome back to the world of Procretia. Last we left off, our players had finally gotten their mace back from
Mace, dude. Stop.
the mace guy, and Greaves stole it. Cade.
Half net. That's what I'm gonna call half.
And Daenerys, Aether, and Lothric were last seen walking the streets towards Windike in the city of Yawthorn. You were all free to do as you wish. We will go back over to Bo, Rue, and Magnus.
Okay. Y'all got your shit back? Are we good to go?
Did Rue get her mace back?
Well,
Or are we
Greaves
just
Not
waiting for
yet.
Greaves?
Greaves
Yeah.
hasn't appeared.
We're just waiting for the dude to walk away and for the guy for Greaves. I'm just gonna stand on a wall on a wall. Just Magnus standing perpendicular to the floor on a wall.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Parallel to the floor. Fuck you.
I'm just gonna go to where Greaves' office
Hey,
is.
Macarena.
Bye.
Greaves doesn't have an office. No thief has an office.
His
Well, he
doorless
fixed the office.
room that he tried to hide in. Did he
Don't
go back to
there.
that, or is he?
Just go into the cellar. Just go into the cellar. I don't want to
I
go
go back
there.
into the cell. I go
Yeah,
back into the
that's where-
cellar.
We
This
go
guy's
to
out of
wait. That's
Cellar.
where we
We
You
go.
go into the cellar. Greaves is there holding the mace and some daggers.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Greaves.
We appreciate it. Also,
I-
yes, magic-y bullshit. Sorry if that freaked you out. Cole, what's wrong with your oatmeal?
Oh yeah, no. It's not oatmeal. It's rice, and also
What's wrong with your rice, bud?
I think it's
You
like
wash your rice.
bad.
Did
Please
you
stop
wash
doing
Cade,
it.
you always ask me that. I always wash my rice. Stop fucking asking me that, you Italian bitch.
Okay.
God.
He said it with so much gusto! Oh my god!
I wash my rice. God damn it. I'm not a fucking heathen.
Okay. Can we continue, please? I'm
Anyway.
sorry
My
for saying
shirt's on
that.
inside out. Please continue.
Naked Cole.
Okay.
Can you really
yes,
take
but
off shirt?
thank you. Mace means a lot. I don't use it as much as I should, but it still has very much sentimental value.
Very well. Here you go.
Thank you.
Stop. I don't like this.
Please stop standing like that.
Either raise your desk.
It's like the reaching meme.
It
The
is
reaching meme where he
reaching
takes
meme.
the fucking. I can't remember what meme it is.
You're so sick, Austin, and I don't mean in the cool way.
I'm not
Yeah.
sick. I have allergies. I don't feel like shit.
Thought you were gonna say I have asthma.
No, but you look at. Moving on. Sorry, I'm
you.
full of beans tonight, guys. So Greaves hands you the mace. He hands you the daggers, bow, and you are free to do as you wish.
I would like to
Oh.
leave. I'd like to leave.
Yeah, I'm getting
Walks
out.
into
I'm
the
getting out.
darkness.
Goodbye. God-forsaken.
Greaves, I'm not.
place.
Thank you. Now you know why I left.
We'll just
Just-
head up.
I just continue walking down the tunnel until we fucking get out
Did
of
we
there.
pick a tunnel? I think we picked a tunnel.
We'll just go down the same tunnel
We-
that
yeah.
Daenerys and Aether went.
We opened.
Roll a history check.
Oh.
Okay.
God. We're gonna be stuck
I
in
was
the
getting
catacombs
rid
for
of this.
years.
Pardon me.
Oh no.
Funny.
Welcome to France, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the catacombs.
Let's go with Cade's roll.
Funny.
Yeah. I got a 13.
Cade, you know where you're going. Sorry, Bo, you know where you're going.
Thank you.
You will merge eventually. Is there anything you guys want to talk about along the way while you're doing that?
So,
I don't have anything. Okay.
I do actually have something. So, Bo,
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have done some, dipping into the brain of Greaves while we were having that conversation. What does Loraya look like? Do you know? From, like, your visions or whatever the hell you've used? Again?
Sorry, what?
What does Loraya look like?
Tiny 3-year-old little girl with kind of curly, wavy brown hair going down to her shoulders, with eyes like mine. Kind of similar facial structure as mine, but it nose of her mom. Her mom's was more of like a button nose. Mine is a beak. That too.
Oh no. So I think Greaves, I think that might be the thing that we're trying to get from the Ember Hides. Just like putting pieces together.
I don't mean to sound like a know-it-all, but I put that together whenever I was asking him telling him what she looked like.
Okay, you didn't really give off like that kind of vibe, so what are we gonna do with that? If you're
What does he want with your...
It's more
what does
of
he
the
want
sense...
with your daughter anyway?
It's more of the sense that...
He was...
Please, go ahead.
He's been raising her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that kind of poses a problem. What are you going to
You could just always dad her together.
Double dads.
That's...
I've never had a good dad, but like I feel like double dads would be great from what I've heard of yours.
I think, like, you could get her. You both obviously have a connection to her.
Like, are you going to
co-dad? You could co-dad her.
Fight him?
It's
like,
a
you
solution for
you
everybody.
get her 1 year, he gets her the next, like, dual custody kind of situation. Like, I don't think...
Two Christmases.
All of this...
Like, you get it for the summer...
All of this is very unheard to Bo. I want you to know this. All of this is very unheard to him, so he has...
Oh, it's just like 1 year out the other for him?
Oh, I'm just pulling it out.
No, it's more like he's never heard of a divorce.
Oh!
I haven't either.
Rue, do you have a dad?
Rue hasn't either. Fuck if I know.
Rue didn't have a dad growing up.
I will
That's
think.
okay. I would rather have that.
I will think. I will think about this whenever we get back to the house, but I would really just rather check back in with my mom.
Really quickly, would you all rather shop together or shop separately, and the three of you go back to the house?
Shop separately. We can just go to the house.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of just hoping that we could kind of fast forward because we've wasted so much time.
What's that? We're trying to help you.
Never mind, Cole. I would like to go to the alchemist, the blacksmith,
right now, and I need time to be filled so I can go make poopies. But no, we'll just fast forward, Kate.
No, we can still talk. I have still plenty of things to talk about.
Right for you.
While we're
we
walking,
can do nothing
can I
right
read in
for
dark
you.
vision?
Are we not good enough?
It's the fucking like three
Sorry,
separate
I
things.
can't hear anything about Zoe whenever she talks. What'd you say, Alice?
Can we? Can I read in dark vision?
Yes.
I would like to look at the fucking journal thing that Bo handed me that I haven't looked at yet, of page 35, 32, whatever the fuck it is, because I'm dyslexic and I don't know numbers.
35.
35. Can I look at page 35 of whatever fucking book he
You
had,
sure
like,
can. I don't know
rusted
what it
into
was
my
on it
arms?
because Cade refuses to tell me anything,
Cade,
which is fine. He has that. He reserves that right.
send me some shit. I'm
Yes.
looking at your books.
Well,
Okay,
that's
give me a
happening.
second.
What the fuck is it? Why is he getting up? Where is he going?
Where is he? Where is he going?
Where's
Where is he going?
Where he's going? Kate, what the fuck? Where are you going?
He's just wandering around his room.
Where the fuck is going?
He's
He's back now.
Okay. Oh, is this the thing? Pause. Wait, is this the thing, Cade? Shut the.
We're not going into that.
Stop.
What were you asking me, dearest Cole, darling, sweetheart?
I don't know.
We were asking
Okay,
where
I
the
thought
fuck you were going.
Where are you going?
Yeah, so you guys do re-emerge back onto the streets of Yawthorn. Where are you three headed?
Do we want to go back to your mom's house? I'm assuming she's wanting us back at by like sundown. Is that a thing that parents do?
Yes, that is the thing that parents do, especially my southern mother.
What do
Yes.
you mean, Magnus? You had a very strict curfew.
Yeah, I don't know what normal parents do. I knew we had to be back before the fucking sun went down. We weren't
No,
allowed to go
you
outside
had to be back
much.
way before then. You weren't allowed to go outside, yeah.
We weren't allowed to go outside, and when we were, it was out only like continue.
Cole, I would be going to any alchemists, possibly any blacksmiths. I'm mostly looking for, like, fire starters if the multi-tool doesn't have that, or if I can't do that on my own. I don't want to
at this point in
firebolt
time,
something.
most would be closed.
Okay, well then I would just be
Did
making
you send
up
Alice
plans
what's
in my
on the
head.
page?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay,
It's a very
just wanted to
little
make
thing.
sure. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so we'll do a time skip, because I guess I don't have to make poopies anymore, and not because I browned my shorts, people!
I'm glad you made that joke before I could, because I was very much ready to. I was about to be like, hey Cole, I'm not trying to go to the bathroom. Stop it.
There it is, it's coming back up.
Lothric, why don't you roll a survival check for me to see what you get out of the market? And then Daenerys, why don't you roll a d20 for me? Oh, no!
Found the other one.
Not the good dice! I found the other one. The fuck?
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Well, have I ever told you how funny you are?
You're just a
No.
goofy guy, Cole.
You're such a silly little guy.
A goofy, poopy guy.
I do need to make poopies, you're right.
A goofy shit. A goofy
my
shit-filled guy.
Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all just goofy little shit-filled guys?
Why? Why that
And
one?
what'd you get?
That's going in the quotes.
3.
You got a 3, your mother got a 14, so you both, each individually, get 17 pounds of food because you don't know how to buy food because you're bird people. Lothric, what'd you get?
I got a dirty 20. I got a +5 to survival.
You know exactly what to buy, and while they buy too much, you're ecstatic to use it in your own cooking. That being
I
said,
what?
as you all 6 reconvene outside of Bo's mother's house, and no, are you talking about my wee wee?
I love how all my cooking rolls with Lothric have been perfect.
Yeah,
They've all been
there's
really
been a few that have been like all right, but they've all been always above good.
I don't think you've ever had a nat 1 with
I love
cooking,
that.
and we're gonna hate the day that it comes.
Cross my fingers. I hope it doesn't happen.
So you all reconvene about outside your mother's house, Bo. You're welcome to do as you'd wish.
I know what Lothric's gonna do, DM.
Afraid.
I walk in, I walk into my house wondering what else we were going to do and waiting for Lothar's cooking to be finished.
Okay, so you walk into
Kinda
the
defeated.
house. As you walk into the house, you do hit your face gets hit with the scent of baking pies, as your mother has started making desserts already.
Can I roll to see how my food's turning out?
Yeah, why don't you roll for me? As you go join Bo's mother in the kitchen, she says, "Oh, what was her fucking voice? How did she sound?"
Southern.
She was like
Southern
Southern.
soft.
like soft.
Southern soft.
Southern soft or southern soft?
Southern soft.
Southern soft.
Southern soft. Got it.
Sounds like an underwear brand for Southern.
Go ahead, put your southern soft on. Anyway.
I don't like this anymore. I have a weird feeling in my
Oh,
tummy.
hello, Lothric. Welcome in. Yeah, you're just welcome to start cooking. They bought a lot of food, so you can keep some as well as you're going around. It's a small kitchen for what the house is. That being said, it's a very delicately well-crafted and made kitchen. There's an island, there's several stoves, there's many cupboards, many spices that you didn't know existed to play with as she's making the desserts. So give me 2 rolls, if you please. Actually, give me 3 rolls.
Dialogue!
No, go ahead. Just give me 3 rolls when you want to.
Okay. Can I have this dialogue first? I've been wanting to
Yes,
chat with Bo's mom.
you
about
can.
cooking.
Can Magnus sit in the kitchen and watch them cook?
Only if you roll a dexterity saving throw.
What am I getting hit by?
What?
Why?
Why? Oh!
We're getting hit with the pie.
Dirty. 7.
I'm gonna let that go first.
Okay, so Magnus, as you kind of sit in, Bo's mother begins hurriedly moving around the kitchen. She bumps into you once or twice, and she hits you a 3rd time before she says, "Dad, Magnus, go sit in the living room. It will be done in a minute."
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Go in the living room, I guess.
Yes, Bo, what would you like to do or say or think?
I apologize. I'm gonna say this out loud just because I feel like it, and because it's a little too long to take a picture and do all that. Magnus, while you are looking through the book, you find a poorly written and poorly illustrated children's book
It's the thing!
about a bear and a fox.
Oh, it's the thing! Magnus is gonna be reading that. I changed my mind. Sorry, DM. I'm not in the kitchen. Magnus is on the couch, like, scribbling. He's probably stolen his notebook back from Lothric, so he's, like, scribbling down this story in his. He's copying it over.
Okay.
It's very poorly written
Definitely
and awfully drawn.
Adding to it and, like, making it more, like, nice.
Alright. If that's the case, we have to change the music one more time.
Sorry, Cole.
You're okay?
Kate, I do actually want you to send me all of that, though.
I will.
So, we're playing both of your themes here because that's very cool, and I would like both of you to gain inspiration, please.
Yay!
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That's very well done, and I like that. That's very... Anyway, before the mood was ruined.
Fucking get her. Demolish her. Hey, Root, your mace is gone.
Lothric, please go ahead and have your dialogue.
Okay. So while Bo's mother is making the pie, Lothric is working at a similar pace. Yeah, I did see that they bought a lot of food, but I'm really excited to use all of it in tonight's meal. I have a few ideas of what I was gonna make. Is there anything in particular that you would like?
Me? Well, no, I suppose not. Nothing that you could make, anyway.
Well, try me. I can give it my best shot.
Well,
And he has this, like, big grin on his face.
I've never been able to, get the recipe right. I could give you the ingredients if you wish. It's something my mother used to make me down when I was growing up in the sect of the underdog in the city. it's this herbal soup. Why do you choose to leave?
As soon as you
When I
said soup, it
wish?
disappeared. It's like, I don't want soup.
Dude, it's the soup ghost.
I don't want soup.
Okay, why not? It's this herbal soup. So you watch as she kind of like goes around to a different cupboard and opens it up, and you watch as she takes a small piece of. Let me just double check really quick, because this is a quest for her.
Really? Oh my god.
Metris. She grabbed a small piece of what looks to be very dark, black, hard-looking paper, and she gives it to you, and it's very rough to the touch. But it has inscribed on it, in both Common and Underdark, in an ingredient list.
Okay. Do I recognize any of these ingredients?
Yeah, you do. And in fact, she has most of them here. Give me an intelligence check, though.
Okay. Not my strong suit. Fuck. I was gonna use the bottle. Damn.
The
Lost
bottle?
doesn't know about that. The bottle with the ship thing. Lightning. It increases wisdom and intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Lothric doesn't know.
Lothric does not know that.
I'm so mad. And you said, what can I roll? Intelligence?
Intelligence, please. Yes, Magnus, do you have a question?
Magnus has written very thoroughly about Lothric's powers in his notes, and he thinks they're very cool.
Lothric doesn't know how to access them.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
I know of them, but I don't know how to access.
Okay.
And you just want a flat roll?
Yes. Oh, by the way, Lothric, you do now know about Tempest. Oh.
That was so cute.
I got a 16, because my modifier is
16 beats the 14 DC.
Oh my god! He's fucking smart
You-
for once!
Understand that these ingredients are not the ingredients they should be, and she's probably had them transcribed wrong. And mixing them around, you do come to the conclusion that you need one more thing, and that is a stem of a dandelion.
A dandelion.
Okay. What was... So, for player, what was Bo's mom?
What was her what?
What was
Medrith.
Bo's
Her name is Medrith.
mom's name?
Medrith.
Medrith?
Medrith.
I'm just gonna call her Miss Ironbelt. That doesn't roll off
Thank you,
the
Miss
tongue good enough.
Ironbelt. I would love to cook for you. Please go ahead.
I'm gonna
So
pee
Lothric,
myself.
while he's going through the ingredient list, Miss Ironbelt, I believe that the recipe that you have transcribed here was transcribed wrong. I've mixed things around a little bit, and the last ingredient that you need is the stem of a dandelion. Do you have
Really?
those around anywhere?
Not to my knowledge, although, I have a couple of dandelion seeds that I use for spicing sometimes. If you could find a way to grow those, that would be sufficient, I suppose.
Okay, I can get with... Erin is right here for me.
She's up there for me.
Okay, thank you.
Ellen, you're a druid! Grow the fucking seeds!
I can get Daenerys in here real quick and she can try to grow it, if you would like.
Well, I'm not in there, so stop yelling at me.
Well, you look super confused at the camera!
I'm
You're
reading.
like, what's going on?
Huh?
Why are they all pointing at me?
Alright, well,
take your time. The pies will be ready in just a moment, and I do have cookies sitting out. They're settling though.
By the way, what kind of pies are those?
Peach.
Cole!
I literally could not think of any kind of pie.
That's probably the most accurate. So yeah, go Underdark Peach. We'll go with Underdark Peach.
Underdog peach.
I know it's kind of a long shot because you just met, but would you be able to down a recipe for me so I can make it in my travels?
To write one down?
Yes, ma'am. If you could write down the recipe for me.
Are you unable to? Can you not read or write, Lothric?
No, I can, but I'm busy at the moment, and to me it's more sentimental if I get the recipe written by the person who makes that set.
Oh, you mean my recipe for the peach, for the cobbler?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Because I've been cooking for the group ever since we started traveling, and anywhere that we go that there's a recipe that we have a chance to sit down, I always try to get it so I can have memories of all the times together.
Well, that's so sweet, Lothric. Here, I'll give you my peach cobbler recipe, and then I'll give you my Why is it that when I go to grab a word from my mind, it disappears and fills the void with a word not unlike that one, but completely other word, like it means something completely different?
Can you
The thing that
describe?
fills the void is the damn throw-up video.
I thought despicable. That's not a fucking food. What starts with D? I don't know.
Durans?
Dick.
Stop!
No.
No, Aaron, it's not dick. I'll give you my dick recipe.
Give you my
Grilled dick.
dessert.
This is my mother. Could you all not?
Dumpling.
Danishes.
He's trying to.
Dumpling! Thank you. I'll give you my dumpling recipe as well. They're fantastic, and I only make them on special occasions. If you make them for Bo, I'm sure he'll he'll do quite a
It's like
lot to
the
get
dick.
those dumplings.
Well, I appreciate
Okay.
that.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what else. You needed 3 rolls from me. I never got a
3
chance
rolls.
to make those.
Make them.
What
I
kind
told
of
you to make
rolls?
them, and then do the dialogue and D20s, my guy. Just flat D20s. Add your survival bonus because you're cooking. Look at him trying to do math.
I can't handle these numbers.
You're so mean. This is why we bully you, Cole.
What are you talking about?
Okay. So I got 13 plus 5, 14
18.
plus 5,
19,
19 plus 5.
24. So you make a first, second, and third course meal plan, and they are all, especially the main course, incredibly good. As you all sit down to eat, Bo, your mother, and Jareth sit down and they begin to pray as they thank Irona and the 7 elven gods for bringing them their food.
He will kind of just be nervously sitting either. Whoever would let him, like, sit next to him. I know Jareth is probably not gonna, like, want him
Yeah, you're sitting
next to
across from Jareth.
Yeah, he would just be nervously either sitting next to his mom or someone else in the party and just kind of staying quiet.
Okay. Aether is currently standing because there's not enough chairs and she elected to stand. Rue, why don't you roll a religion check? And as they finish their prayer, all right, let's dig in. And is there anything you guys want to discuss or talk about over dinner as you eat?
DM, was I able to make that dandelion thing?
Yes, you were. As you set the bowl down in front of her, that was the 24 roll. That is, you made that for everybody.
18 for my religion.
18. The 7 elven gods that they name, you've never heard of.
Oh, weird. Okay, cool. Awesome, cool.
I also make sure to transcribe that recipe the right way
Okay. Sounds good.
so she can. And I had grow like a little pot of dandelions.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we end the day and you move on to the next?
So, Magnus, how was the book?
You know bears don't come from eggs, right?
You didn't finish the story.
I'm
The pages you didn't look at.
Bears don't come from eggs, though.
It's a children's book.
I
need you to
know.
Bess, don't.
This is where we find out Magnus is autistic.
Fuck you, that's where the collecting comes from. Fuck you. You're trying to fucking diagnose my characters. I thought Aaron would be doing this.
No, surprisingly
With her
not.
brain powers.
I mean, I could pull that out of my ass, but
God damn it.
Magnus will stand and offer Daenerys Aether a chair instead of having her stand.
Oh, no, I'm quite fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, the food is fantastic, and honestly, I need to be standing more. Anyway, Eric Cochran stand much more than you.
Bipeds.
at that, Daenerys like stands up, the like chair pushes back with her legs. She's like, that's right.
Oh,
We stand all the time.
10. All right. If sorry, just not really like.
I mean, I could
In the ways? No, it's fine. If you prefer to stand.
I could crouch if it would make you more comfortable.
It's not a matter of comfort. I just want to make sure you're comfortable with it. Just trying to be
I'm more than comfortable.
polite.
Oh,
Go ahead.
do I, this recipe, this Underdark recipe, does it
Nope.
have no familiarity?
No,
At
you
all.
don't know. No, this is kind of gross to you.
So that's so sad.
Bo is like stuffing his face whenever he sees the dumplings.
So
He's just like, oh god, I miss these.
Miss Ironbelt, where are you from?
Oh, there's a Underdark City. I'm from the Ninth Sect. It's kind of hard to enunciate in common.
Can say it in its birth language. Why put it in common?
Yeah, all right. Let me pull it up for 1 second.
We're making Cole work today.
Yeah, baby. Whoa, that is very much a G.
Why don't I
Underdark.
have it here?
Underdark City.
Why don't I have it?
From...
She's
You know,
at the
I think
ninth
it's funny.
The Ninth Sect, yeah.
I should have had Rue lie and say she was from, like, the Second Sect. That would have been funny.
No, it would
I think it's
what if
fun.
they have beef with each other?
Bo didn't realize that Lothric did all the main dishes and his mom just did the pies. And he thinks his mom made all that.
Just drop it on him later, and Bo's gonna be like,
Oh, such good
player to
home cooked
player.
meals. Mama, what did you do
you
to
realize-
these? These taste delicious.
I can't fucking read that, Cole! Why must you
realize
make it
that I
small
made all
past
that,
me?
right?
They're made with love.
Gareth?
it's so ominous. They're made with love.
The city I come from is called,
Hey, again,
Okay.
please.
That's
Oh.
Does this sound anything
Wow.
like the language that we've been hearing? Like the Juan El Telcasir, anything? Does it have like the same roots at all?
Why don't you give me an intelligence check with disadvantage?
Can I see if it's
Lothric
anything
would have
like...
passed that part in the journal, right?
Yeah, give me an intelligence check, Rue.
Okey-dokey.
Yes, you
Does
would
have
have.
something to. This does have something
When
to do with
Magnus
faith.
says that, he kind of like perks up
Yes,
a little
Bo,
bit.
go ahead.
Looks around the table.
This does have something to do with faith in and dead, right?
Yes, because elves are technically fae, yes.
17.
Okay. It was a 19 for me.
Why did I choose that one? I could have chosen any other fucking word that I have here.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm texting you something cool. Hang on.
I actually literally forgot what I said. Oh, never mind, I have it.
There's a lot of in there.
God, I wish I could fucking read that! Oh my god. It's Ach Gith Niol Udu.
Dude.
You're what?
With my thing. With the
I
thing
don't-
that we did. The thing.
Explain in more detail because I'm not remembering what you're talking about.
Okay. I do more.
Hey,
Where'd you
DM,
get, Bo?
while Alice is doing that,
What'd you get, Bo?
Alice, you're posting that in the server, if you didn't know.
Good catch.
17.
17. Rue.
Oh, it's just that one though.
No. We just chose that, Alice,
Okay.
because there was no other one.
Okay. That's fine.
Better. Excusez-moi.
And it was a what check? I'm so sorry. A history?
Intelligence.
An intelligence.
And Bo, you can't really
okay.
tell.
16.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
What's up, Lothric?
can I send a message to Arnulf?
Yep.
Just an update.
I thought he already did.
What are you sending him? Say it. Yeah, you're right. You did that already today. You can't use it again.
I'm sorry.
Who did what?
You already
You
sent the message.
already
as the-
used the Stone of Sending
as
today.
we were going
Fuck.
to the Thieves Guild.
Daenerys, is there anything you want to say before the night comes to an end?
No, Daenerys has been really quiet, considering.
Okie dokie. Well, as you all finish the food and begin to clean... Yes, Austin.
I was just gonna have Lothric do something, like off
Which
to the
is?
side.
Go for it.
Just stop saying that and have him do something, please.
Okay, as we're going to bed, because I didn't know if you were gonna skip that, since I haven't done it in a while, I was gonna have him meditate wherever he's laying down for the night, and he was
Okay.
going to try to connect to the darkness
The darkness.
and not the light this time.
So... You're trying to commune with the guy that's possessing you? Is that what you mean? Okay. Before we get to that, as you all clean up, Medrith stands up and says, So, I've set out some things for, upstairs. We've got 2 guest rooms, and Jarrett's going to be sleeping in my room. So there's enough beds for all of you. And also there's a couple of couches down here that, they're real fancy. They get bigger. And it's amazing.
Oh my. I love her.
That's
Time! Time!
So there should be plenty of beds. Don't worry about the security. This is a nice part of the neighborhood, and if something goes wrong, I'm sure y'all can handle yourselves. You look not as strong. And as she says that, you all realize that you're actually kind of ripped
yeah.
from where you were once you first joined together. Thank you all for flexing simultaneously. That was amazing on my end. It all happened at one time. That was fantastic. As you first joined together, your body types have changed significantly. You've gotten much stronger physically and power-wise as well. Lothric, as you begin to commune, why don't you give me a wisdom throw? Not a saving throw, just a wisdom roll.
Flat 20.
Flat 20.
Come on. I want cool shit. Yeah, cool shit.
Really?
I've never heard a plea to the dice gods like that before. But...
Yeah, cool
Is it
shit.
12?
I want cool shit! It's a 12.
Well, no,
You-
plus 1, so 13, sorry. Totally forgot
13.
to add my modifier there. I fucking had a heart attack.
He's going to roll something.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna try to steal your soul.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can't connect with him at all. You feel like there's a barrier that's placed between you and him.
Every time I try, I just take it away.
You rolled a natural 20.
That bitch!
Told you to go.
I'm definitely
fuck
kicking
yourself.
his ass.
So,
Yeah, because he's in me. Fuck myself.
My own ass.
As you all drift off to sleep, Rue, you begin to meditate. Daenerys, did you want to do something? You're rolling your eyes at me in a very
No, I'm rolling my
manner.
eyes. Something else. So,
Okay.
not you.
Daenerys and Aether, as you...
I'm sorry.
What? This is a big moment. I'm trying to make
I
it
know.
cool. Please, what do you want? What do you want to
Magnus is
do?
gonna go check on Daenerys because he noticed that she was quiet during dinner.
Okay, go ahead.
So I don't know if Aaron, if you had 10 take a, I don't know why I keep getting it confused tonight. I'm sorry. If 10 took like a room, where is 10? Daenerys, where you at, baby girl? Where are you at, pretty lady?
We're gonna find that out. I guess Daenerys would just be hanging out in the living room right now,
Okay.
prior
well,
to resting.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Daenerys. Be like, hey 10, you doing okay? Quiet at dinner. What are you thinking about?
Fine. Just thinking about our plan, I guess.
You're really quiet. Please speak up. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Sorry, I moved my mic away. Just thinking about the plan, I suppose.
I'm assuming you're not at all on board with the heist thing. I don't
Oh.
like calling it a heist.
It didn't really. Last time I did something like this, it didn't really roll over well with the Dorathians. In fact, I might have gotten in some trouble.
I figured. But technically, you and I are going to be on a sort of quote-unquote diplomatic mission for Oslo, I guess, since we'll be talking about Akala things and trying to get them on our side. Is at least how I took that. I don't know if you took it the same way,
The-
but
The thing I'm concerned about, well, I don't know how to put this, Magnus. If our friends get caught and they are, attacked by the gods of family, then perhaps I would probably not associate myself with the party.
I mean, that's fair because you are quite literally royalty from another land.
I love you guys deeply, but
Don't get yourself in
What the
trouble.
fuck are you guys doing?
I'm trying to ignore it so hard. I keep seeing it, and I'm really trying not to do it back. Anyways, don't
Sorry.
get yourself in trouble for us, Daenerys.
Right.
They can handle themselves. And I understand that you're...
But-
Sorry, go ahead.
At a later time, I would like to discuss how we're going to do this. Because it's not going to run over easily. This is going to be quite a diplomatic meeting.
This is going to be a pain in my ass.
Oh, for sure.
But... I do appreciate having a friend there.
Me as well. Just be prepared for things to go south. I'm not sure what will happen.
Believe me, I am very prepared for things to go so south. But you're not going in alone. They can take care of themselves. And if anything, we can just pretend we don't know them. Your mom's gonna be there. I
Well-
think that's gonna be a hard sell.
Right. If they know, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
I don't really think the Ember Hides would know what Arathia is. They're kind of bigots, so I'm not really worried about that.
If Electi talked to them, I might be a little concerned. Based on what you told me.
I don't know if Electi did work with Ember Hides. When I knew him, I didn't talk to him about his past. But
You cut out so hard.
sorry, where did it leave off?
At all of the Electi stuff.
Oh no. When I knew Electi, I didn't talk to him about his past much. I know more than anyone that sometimes it's better left in the past. But I can, one of these days, try to send him a message, see if he can give us anything at all, and possibly get some more intel about the situation, but I mean, other than that...
I think it would be worth having a conversation with him myself as well. If that's ever a chance.
I'm not sure that would be a good idea. I can see, though, but I just worry about you. And I want you to know that you do have somebody to talk to that's not gonna judge you for your royal whatever bullshit. Just
Well,
don't shut down.
what about him? The party doesn't know.
What? What the party doesn't know? I'm sorry, Aaron, you're still so quiet.
That's okay. There's a lot about me that the party still doesn't know. I mean, there's things that happen in royalty, as you know, that don't leave a mouse.
Yeah. That is true. But I'm going to bed. I'm fucking tired. You should too.
Good night.
Good night, Tyrus. Go upstairs, go to bed. Before I do, I'm gonna send a message to my brother. It's going to be...
Bedtime.
bedtime. Betty by time.
Hey.
Fuck you. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, go.
Before Magnus goes to bed, he's going to send a message to his brother. Cole. Cole, stop it. That does not involve the message, Cole. It's making me laugh. Cole. Please don't hit me the next time we see each other. Mostly a joke. But I do miss all of you deeply. And
Fixing to make that
I
into
hope
words.
you are all doing well. And then Magnus passes the fuck out.
You do not hear his response.
I figured.
Hey, DM.
Austin, I'm going to fucking throttle you. What do you want? Say it!
Okay. So, did Locke get any bad vibes from connect to that?
No, he couldn't connect at all.
Oh.
There are no vibes to be had.
Has he felt any bad vibes in the past trying to connect to it?
Not that you
From
would
what
remember.
you can remember. Fuck. I was gonna do something that you were gonna like, and you were gonna be like, oh. Because I can't do it with him being in the state he's in.
Cry.
I just can't.
Right, that is the challenge of having this happen to you. We're moving on now, because if we don't, I'm going to eat my own foot. Alright, so,
What do you want
Shut
from
up!
me?
Shush!
I just...
Let Cole
Please,
do his cool thing.
please. Okay. You all head off to sleep. Rue begins to meditate. Daenerys and Aether begin to go into their own sleeping room, which is the kind of... it's this open balcony that, with the warm air in Solili, kind of works for them. As your heads hit the pillows and your minds begin to drift, you all, in your sleep, begin to feel something. Not a pull or a push or a dream or a tug. You feel like the experiences you've had begin to weave their way into your subconscious. The pathway you've taken thus far has led you on a long, watery, tough, and blood-filled road. As the night draws on, the steady subconscious dreams flitting from one image to the next with no real coherence begins to change into a single straight path. You meet a king. You travel and build. You sail and learn. You question and fight. As this path leads on, you can't help but feel an energy begin to run through you, almost take hold of you, and you take hold of it. Much like a bull rider or a bull rider, taking it by the horns and steering it in the direction you want to go. Through that path. Zoe, please mute your mic. As you all awaken, each individually, you can't help but feel a little bit stronger. You've reached level 10, and the pathway you've chosen has enabled you all to gain an ability. This ability is shared amongst all of you. However, we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Oh, fuck. You.
Oh man, I have to use the little girl's room. Excuse me.
Last we left off, the party had just awoken from their long rest. You may all take a long rest. And the ability that you all collectively get for choosing to leave Cobalt and go meet with the king
for going to help Reliquary instead of the other town. For sailing...
Sorry.
Kallenberg, thank
Yeah.
you. For sailing to the War Wastes, and meeting Theogen, and going into the Dome, and going through the Great Library, sailing back, being heroes in Reliquary, being termed matrons, and heading towards the Akala, you've all gained the ability of Chaos Magic. Once per session, you may re-roll any one die that you roll. You must keep the new result, but it can be any roll.
And this is like per character?
Once per session per character. Yeah, each of you get to do this once per
Okay.
session.
That's so sick. Oh my god.
That's so fucking.
Is this just radiation poisoning from our fucking fight with the demon? Our cancer finally kicked in.
Yeah.
It happened. We're gone. We're goners. Cole, just stop eating the
Quit
rice.
eating
Stop
it.
working.
Try.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Just go wash it again.
Or do you keep...
Wash off the flavor. Go ahead.
Flavor.
Go cook it. It'll cook the bleh out.
Austin,
Toss
are
it
you
in a
awake?
pan with some eggs. Bubs, I think he might actually. He was asleep. He was asleep. That's his asleep wake up. He just like a little robot. Just.
Well, no. You know what's weird? No, you know what's weird? His arm is above his face.
What
It
the
is,
fuck?
like,
How are you
steadily-
sleeping like that,
How are you doing that? That's impressive.
Austin?
Well, because he sleeps with his
Austin,
hand on his forehead,
It's
and I think
D&D
whenever he
time,
came
buddy.
up-
Wake
Well,
up.
right, but his head isn't. How can you just?
No, I was floating here, dude.
Yeah, it's floating.
He's fucking
Good
weird.
morning.
I don't
It's
know.
time for school.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, the boys.
Aaron!
Yeah.
Wish Austin a good morning, please.
Good morning.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Too many good mornings. Too many good mornings. Go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Get up to play D&D.
We've got D&D. It's D&D time, buddy. Did you hear me about the ability, Austin? Or were you too busy in dreamland?
Can you repeat that?
Bum, 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 bum.
The last thing where was One Piece.
I love you so much,
How?
Austin. I love you so much. Okay.
How do you do this?
That's so
Austin.
Like,
What?
he's so sleepy.
So,
You
Austin,
fell asleep with your
you
arm.
gained, you gained the ability, all of you gained the ability to re-roll one dice per session.
Like
You have to keep the new result.
any roll,
Any
do
roll.
we have to like
It's
all agree on it.
No,
No.
it's
like
individual.
One per person.
One per person.
Oh, okay,
per
so it's
session.
individually per character per session. So if I roll, let's say I wanna flirt with
so and so. Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey again, and I fuck up.
You
Chaos
can
magic.
re-roll that.
Bam.
Yep, chaos magic.
So essentially,
But
we're
it
just
could
time
potentially go
travelers.
worse, and you
Fucking
have to
gamer.
take it.
Do we get new character abilities? I remember talking about something like that when we level
No.
up. We also get like
This is the
You
abilities that
said-
you're gaining.
okay, so yeah, that whole thing with the dying thing still yet to be unveiled.
Don't know what that means. Anyway, moving on. You're all free to do as you wish. It's a new day. The day is your forecast for today. Today.
Yeah!
Is new day. It's actually kind of cloudy out.
Cole, does this house have access to their roof? Like, can they
Yes.
go up? Yeah.
It's not a flat roof, but you have access to it. To repair it
Okay,
and
Bo,
stuff.
Bo's probably just gonna be sitting on top of the house watching the sunrise.
Fucking weirdo.
Okay.
Since I wake up early, can I go and join him?
Yeah, you absolutely can. And in fact, Jareth is going to join you and not say anything.
After Lothric does his daily morning workout,
Oh
He's
my
been
god.
jogging the block.
I'm gonna
for like
have
3
him-
hours.
Such a hunk. Oh god. I wish I could have that.
Auga.
I'm gonna have him after the workout, while he's like waiting on everybody else to go downstairs. I'm gonna have him pray to a mirror for an hour.
Okay. Why don't you roll a religion check for me?
You sounded like not confident in me.
It's not you, buddy. Trust me.
Mm,
While I'm on the roof,
I got a 16.
Don't jump.
17 minus 1 because I got a -1.
No.
You feel a little bit more enlightened.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, my chair is very loud.
Bo.
Ism.
This is, I wanted to sincerely, I apologize, I guess, for my, overall attitude since you've made it known that you've wanted to leave. I know we've kind of talked a little bit and I've given an apology, but I feel like on my half it's been kind of half-hearted, but seeing you interact with your family since we've been here, it's I've just realized, you know, like, it's your family, you know, and I've been really selfish for being angry at you over such a thing. You know,
Hey,
so-
Rue.
yeah,
Really quickly, could you roll a persuasion dice for me?
yeah. Ooh, that's shitty. What's my persuasion? Oh, that's shitty. 7.
Chaos
Okay,
die.
thanks.
Chaos
Let's
die.
use the chaos die, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna forget to use it later.
First roll! Chaos die! Chaos control!
16, baby!
Let's go!
That's much better. Alright. Good to know, thank you.
I was so focused on the fact that you all were my family that I forgot that you have families of your own. And I can't put away how scared I am of losing the family that I now have, because I don't really have any other to go back to. But still, you didn't deserve any of the anger that I put towards you, so I'm sorry.
Bo kind of has a light smile on his face. You kind of see his shoulders like slowly lower. I really appreciate that, Rue. You know, I throughout the years I haven't done good for my for either of my families. In multiple occasions, I more than anything, I understand where the anger comes from. I'm not. I hope it's known that I'm not always trying to do wrong by both you and my mother and brother. It's not something I'm trying to do, and I know I make very brash and hasty decisions, but I don't know. I appreciate you coming to me.
Yeah, it's, you know, I didn't realize, it's funny, you'd think I would have realized just how bad my behavior had been on my own, and it takes seeing somebody interact with their real family to kind of realize. So, it should have come sooner, so I guess that's just what I'm apologizing for, mostly.
There ain't no such thing as real or fake family. Y'all are just as important to me as them. More than some of you may realize, but I don't know. I've accepted more than anything that I have made very big mistakes. And it's going to take a very, very long time to repair some of these relationships that I've destroyed over my own foolishness. But I'm glad this one wasn't.
You and everyone else, in the most literal way of the word, saved me. So, despite how grumpy I may come off, will never consider our friendship ruined. So if you do leave, I'll understand, and you can always consider me a friend, no matter what path you choose.
Honestly, I was gonna do that whether you liked it or not.
I figured you're too stubborn to not, but I thought I'd at least give you my verbal A-OK before. But anyway, I'm gonna go, downstairs.
Okay. DM, do I happen to notice Jareth at all, or is he being sneaky?
He's been sitting not near you, but on the same roof as you for a while now.
Oh, okay. Or just kind of look over at him. At this point, I'm sure my hands are like around my knees, as like I'm just sitting watching the sunrise with everyone.
Okay. A few moments pass before he kind of You found good people, Bo.
I know.
You said you're leaving?
The plan is to leave the group. If the little girl wants to come with me, instead of go back to the person who has been raising her for years. Yeah. There's some things that have happened to me over the time that I've been gone, and I'm a part of a community that I didn't know even... I didn't even know existed. Till kind of recently. Planning on helping them. Kind of similar to what you're doing.
Yeah, well. What I'm doing is a lot less fun, I'm presuming.
No. Surprisingly. Yours might be the more entertaining of the two.
He doesn't say anything after that.
Missed you, you know? I understand that you don't... I understand that you don't really want to talk about this, but... I did miss you, both. Very much.
Well, good. You're supposed to. And I'm glad to hear that you've learned. At least you told them that you're leaving.
If it happens, and if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, then I'll probably continue going along with them. try and help you whenever my work is done, if you want it. Help the people that I've met over time.
You've grown a lot. And at that, he gets up and walks back inside. Okay, bye, Kate.
I know, he
Kate
just fucking
literally
disappeared.
went, bye. Oh.
All right, so the rest of you, what would you like to do?
I'm telling Mama Ironbelt about our stories.
She is already cooking. She has been up
Damn
for
it.
like a couple hours cooking. So you can be in there with her as long as there's not a third person in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be in there just telling her about our stories as she's cooking.
After all, there can't be two people in the kitchen with Dinah.
Nothing.
Just
There was
happened.
nothing I could. There was nothing that I could say to you that would be nice.
Yeah, just in the kitchen, if there's like a counter, or if Magnus can help her in any way, he's doing that, and he's like telling her all about their like adventures and like what Bo's been up to and all.
Why
the
don't you
fun
roll
stuff.
me a performance check?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks, Cole.
And while you're doing that, Tenny, what are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming she just like wakes up with her mom and they're kind of like conversing. They're just like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Is there anything in specific you would like to talk about?
Oh, I know what I want to talk about. You got to talk to Varus, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, I conversed with him last night before I went to sleep.
How did it go?
Not good.
Well, as I've heard Magnus put it several times, like shit, I believe. He was, very cross.
Ross. Yeah, I assumed that he might be that way.
I don't understand. I thought he would be excited, or at least glad.
See, he was very hurt when you left.
Well, I told Gale to give him all my best, everything. And same with you.
We never really got a proper goodbye, I suppose.
Well, I'd never considered that. Either way, he said that, to tell you something about the Akala, but I don't remember. I was a bit too caught up in his choice of words.
Could speak to him today, if that works.
Yes, here, and she hands the stone back to you.
Right. And then, like, she's gonna use it while they're standing there.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, she doesn't even think about it. Like, hi, Forrest. Heard that you talked to Mom, and you had an update, but she didn't remember. Love you.
I get 25, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's just gonna be swears
I
and
can't.
like anger.
I'm gonna mute
Oh,
myself because I know I'm gonna be laughing so fucking hard.
Hello, sister. When did you think to tell me that our mother was alive? Maybe I'm just a flying piece of griffin meat, or perhaps I'm worthless to this family. Maybe once I have some worth, you can talk to me again.
I think you got cut off at maybe once I have worth. Okay, there you go. That's it. You get once I've got some worth, and that's it.
That
Can you
wasn't
just-
the funny cuss words that I thought.
No,
Let me through.
posh griffin. Posh birdman.
Well, I considered telling him earlier, but if I would have told him then, he would have been just as upset, so...
Okay, they're not messaging.
I didn't realize that. I was still counting your words, Aaron.
He was so ready. He was like ready to go to. Nobody. Stones can only be used once today.
Thank you, Cade. Thank you, Cade.
You're welcome.
I appreciate what you're doing. Alright, you're all free to do as you wish for the next 30 or so minutes.
Shopping! It's shopping time, gang!
It's breakfast time, bitch.
Oh.
Magnus says as he comes out with plates. Starts setting shit down on the table.
Into the living room.
It's his
Magnus,
skull.
why don't you roll a sleight of hand, and I'm gonna roll a...
Oh, I also got a 28 for the performance check.
Your mother, though, like, you can hear her from the other room, like, laughing and, like, gasping as Magnus tells these stories.
Does Magnus leave out
It's
the
like-
Rue stuff?
Yeah, he leaves out the Rue stuff.
Okay, thank you. Just
Like
checking.
the
So-
important Rue stuff.
Mhm.
And then I got a
So she was
19.
told about the cat lady too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy. And Sybil. And
It
Sybil.
still haunts me to this day.
I got a 19 on my sleight of hand.
Okay, she got a 21, and from the other room you hear, Magnus, watch your language!
Yes, ma'am. She's as bad as my mother.
Oh my god. Bo's face is like beet red. If he could be like transformed without actually like getting set on fire, he would. That's how like hot his face feels in embarrassment.
Bo, if you get any redder, you could pass as a fire genasi.
Oh, don't fucking remind me. No, sorry, Mama.
Roll a sleight of hand to see if she hears it. She's in the kitchen with Dinah.
God damn it.
Sleight of hand, you say?
Sleight of
20.
hand. More sleight of hand. Okay, she's gonna roll a
Sleight of
perception.
hand, you say 20.
She
She
gets
got a
that,
19,
that
so she
sudden
does not
shake
hear
of
you.
like, somebody cussed under my roof. What did you say?
All right. You guys all eat breakfast. It's pretty good. She's not quite back to where she was when she was cooking when you were younger, Bo, but it's pretty good food. Now you are all free to do as you wish.
It's shopping time!
Doing my spirit session during breakfast. Getting that out of the way. And then we're going shopping, bitches!
We're
All
going
right.
shopping!
So,
Get on the horse, we're going shopping.
your mother, Bo, as you ask about shops, what shops would you guys like?
Precious jewels.
God,
Jewelry. I have several of those.
money.
Precious gems, precious
so
jewels,
expensive.
precious.
So
precious stones.
your mother is like, the only jewelers that would have things like that, those are outside of mid-ring. Those are going to be in Gold Test. That's where most of the jewelry is made and imported into mid-ring and then into Centrum. A few of them. There's the Talk Tang Jeweler. There's also the Glorious Gemstones. That would be a good one for what you're going for. It's a bit on the pricey side, but there's the Sweet Maple Gems. And one on the other side of the city in Harbor is Cobalt. That wouldn't make sense. Is
I have to think of a new name because I wrote kobolds, but there aren't kobolds here. These Pearls
Eye.
Jewels Co. Blizzard's Eye is a much better one, thank you. Is Blizzard's Eye. So that's in Harbor. The others are in Crosslet and Beggar's View.
Okay. Okay. Magnus, you mentioned that you might need fancy clothes. Is there a good place for those?
I
Oh, there's a
have-
ton of tailors in Centrum.
I have fancy clothes.
Are they not as beat up?
They're not Amadius colors. And I
Is everything
don't
else
like
here?
Amadius colors.
Roll a sleight of hand, Magnus.
Oh shit!
Alex!
At disadvantage, because she is right next to you.
You fucked up!
I have chaos magic. It's once per session.
You do have chaos magic.
Imagine it's a
magic,
natural
and I have
one, though. You
lucky.
have to keep it.
I have chaos magic and I have lucky.
Lucky won't work with chaos magic.
Lucky? I can't stack it on top?
Because you have to keep the second result.
No, I know. Oh, so if I use lucky and it's the same. Fuck me.
Oh.
We're using the chaos die. 18?
Was it?
It's not gonna work.
We'll see.
Would it be her passive?
No, it's her active because you're stopping.
Oh shit! 18.
Oh my god,
Please?
you're actually not gonna believe me. She rolled 2 18s. I'm not even fucking kidding. There's 2 18s in front of me.
What does that mean?
She's snake-eyed. It means
She hears you.
Oh god.
You have to think of a good lie.
Oh, I got
Magnus, did you say Odiamadius?
Yeah, I just don't like their color scheme. It's bleh, and it's most Fire Genasi use them, and they're just overused. I like blues. I think they look nicer than
Lava gives
the
you a
reds
thumbs
and the
up.
black.
Okay,
Bo
roll a
like
deception
right
check
behind.
at disadvantage because of the thumbs up.
Yeah, Bo Lava got right
behind.
behind. Just like.
No, it wasn't it the lie. It's because blue is Lothric's favorite color. He like. Okay.
Nurse is walking away at this point.
I hate all of you. I fucking hate all of you. Cole, what about that thing?
What thing?
Hang on.
I don't know what you mean.
Why are you dumb? I have to text Cole again.
Can I make that my ringtone, please?
Why are you dumb?
Oh, I need the song. I need to text Cole again.
I too ask myself, why are you dumb all the time?
And then with it would be flat, yeah.
Okay.
Being dumb all the time, because I am dumb all the time.
I'm blonde.
Thanks, Zoe.
And I'm stupid.
And I'm Mexican.
I have the
Stop!
IQ of a worm.
19?
I'm Cole.
19?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Stop.
Hey.
I'm trying so hard to save
Yes.
my ass, and you guys are fucking with me.
No, I'm pretty sure not all Fire Genasi wear Odiamadius colors, Magnus.
I just like blue.
But what does that have to do with the Odium? Why do you have Odiamadius clothing?
Oh, God.
There's nothing
I
I
don't
can say to
know.
help.
I want to help, but
Don't help! You've helped enough!
Everything that we have done has
I
not
love you,
helped.
please!
Don't help!
You dug me in deep.
You hear bird laughter in the background.
Bird, what is
Bird laughter from
laughter?
both
Someone-
Aether engineers.
Fucking,
It's just eagle screams.
scream! My pronouns are USA. Oh my god. So I may have had some ties with them, you know, in the past. Not anymore. I would frankly rather be caught dead than... Could that work? Hang on. Sorry. Please don't worry yourself about it. It's really not important.
I beg to differ, but okay. There are a couple tailors you can go to. There's the Polished Mind. They're in Rodak, and Pleat Clothes. They're in Norpass. And then there's a.
Cole, are you okay? Is somebody breaking in?
I think there might be gunshots. It's either that or it's backfire from cars. Nope, it's my neighbors. We're good.
Are they banging again?
Yeah, they're banging again.
Oh no!
Are they actually? Wait, pause.
No, not like, not. I
Okay.
meant like banging, like ting ting ting,
Yeah,
not like
okay,
fucking. Not like the beautiful art of love making.
Are there any other stores y'all need to go to?
Oh,
Is
Bo
there
was
a
looking for
blacksmith
an
nearby?
apothecary. Sorry, Lothar,
An
go ahead.
apothecary? Well, all the blacksmiths aren't really working right now.
The forgers are out, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you think we could look into that? Like,
What did you need, Lothric?
the blacksmiths.
Yeah, the blacksmith.
The apothecaries. Bo wants to go get
Thank you. That's what I was.
Stuff.
That's what I was forgetting.
Oh, you said Lothric.
I know. I meant to say Bo. Apothecaries. I don't think there are any of those. I mean, we got the guild, the
Thieves Guild?
the
or-
Artificer Guild.
Oh, the Artificer Guild.
Alright. They might have something. Just like a mineral shop?
I mean, Jareth,
And just like, you could always try the jewelers. If they're getting their jewels from Spawnbroke Mountains, they're bound to have some minerals.
Okay, because... Okay, have you been hearing the town criers about the one guy that found the secret to, like, make fire actually happen in a forge again? Have you been hearing that?
Yeah, every time we hear it though, it's different. It's a different recipe.
That was me.
That was you? Why is it a different recipe?
It's not. I told him phosphorus, calcium, and it was phosphorus, calcium, and I said a third thing.
Yes, I don't remember what it was.
Can I just say that I spouted out like the three ingredients, like it was phosphorus, calcium, and something else? Magnesium.
Yes.
Phosphorus, calcium, and magnesium. And I helped him make his forge work again.
Well, that would explain why mud as a last ingredient wouldn't work.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I tried telling him very like succinctly. It was these three things mixed up. Oh, Jareth, your thing with the thing that you wanted to know.
With the guy?
Yeah,
Oh, that went well.
Oh,
there's
all right.
Yeah, there's been a lot of civic unrest with a lot of the citizens lately. Hi, Aaron. I'm sorry. There's been a lot of civic unrest with the citizens lately. They're hoping for some kind of overturning of the Emperor Heights. You did like we could like with the forges we could take like.
So as you're talking, your mother just slowly gets up from the table and walks out of the room.
Hi, Mama Ironbelt. It's me in the other room.
It's Daenerys. Hi, Daenerys. Do you have something more sane to say to me?
It's Daenerys time.
I mean, I'm sure I have lots of things that are worthwhile to know, but
Tell me any of them. I need to get my mind off what's going on in the other room.
okay.
Overthrowing the government.
Did you know there's
I'm not-
islands in the sky that house winged lions?
Really? That's fascinating. Can you tell me more? As she turns around and grabs a bottle of bourbon and starts pouring into a cup.
And like, does the door close behind her as she grabs the bottle of bourbon?
And you hear Daenerys like nerding out.
Oh.
Like, word vomit.
I'm not saying we overturn them. I'm saying you could maybe get into a better political position, be elected into a better position.
Could be a chair.
Through maybe me helping the. Yeah,
Say
and through
something that
maybe
Rude has
us.
no idea what it is.
Oh, with
Well,
the fucking
maybe us
table.
helping
It's a
people,
fucking
helping
coup.
Yeah.
Well,
Stating a fucking coup.
us.
I'm working under the Ember Hat chair.
So if
What?
they get overthrown, wouldn't you be like promoted?
No, I'd be out of a job.
Oh shit. Well, as warning, the Ember Heights could be up to something.
Yeah, I pieced that one together.
Yeah, but worse.
Fuck you, Aaron. Fuck you.
It's up to something.
Well, I mean, I guess I could sell that information to some people, but it won't go for much. It's not really a secret that people don't like the Ember Heights.
What about that the Ember Heights
That's
are
what I
working
was-
with the Empany Syndicate?
He's gonna make a roll. What do you know about the Ebony Syndicate?
I know that they killed me. I know they
He's gonna
tried-
make a roll.
I know they tried to kill Lothric. I know they're plotting something against.
Sorry, back up. You're dead. You're alive. Are you a zombie?
Magic.
No, it's magic.
Magnus.
Does Lothric know that he died?
Oh shit.
No, Lothric
No,
does
not
not know
yet.
that he died.
I should make a sanity roll.
Magnus is
Do I have to
ignoring
make a roll?
Lothric.
Do I have to make a roll?
Did you just find out? Did Magnus say it?
I don't think Magnus has told Lothric that he died. Or no, Lothric was there when he
No,
died.
I mean like just now. Did Magnus just
Yeah,
say that
Magnus
Lothric
was
died?
like, yeah, they
'Cause I
tried to
heard
kill me.
they tried to kill Lothric.
Kill
They,
Lothric.
yeah, they killed me, they killed Lothric, we came back via magic.
Okay, yeah,
So, yes.
definitely make a wisdom saving throw, Lothric.
So yeah, they're
I'm a healer, and I
Thank you for
a
Under-
damn good one.
very specific requirements.
Good. My wisdom
With a lot
is
of
a
power, I
+7.
can bring very recently deceased people, and also not mutilated people back.
I rolled a 10.
I don't
19.
recommend it.
7 plus 2. 7 plus 9.
Yeah, you know that you died now. Like that's just something that you know.
Lothric gets that what the fuck face.
We'll save my questions for later.
Yeah.
If you have any, I'd be happy.
Do you
to
have any
listen.
more information on the syndicate? If I have that,
They
I mean-
are planning something that involves a Juan, forgive my pronunciation of it, but a Juan El Casir kind of thing.
I've got no idea what that means.
Juan Altelcasir.
And then, what was the other thing?
I think again, Lothric looks at
Something
Magnus.
else with a 1,000-eyed thing.
Again, no clue. You gotta give me something juicy, something I can use to stir.
They're working.
I'm a
with somebody
politician, that's what I do.
There's working with somebody named Ardor. They're working with somebody named Silas, I think is their leader or something.
Hey, isn't Silas the name that you would always use, Bo?
Yeah, where the fuck did
Yeah.
that come from?
It is. It was a name that I came with out of my ass. It's not me. If that's what you're
with
trying
it
to.
out of your ass. That's
It just-
that's
did it-
kind of.
Did it just like pop out?
That's
Did
a
it-
little sus, bro.
They're
How could this happen
Have
to
we-
me?
confirmed that it's the syndicate that are that is the cult, or do I have that backwards?
No.
Okay, no, we haven't confirmed that.
You haven't confirmed that at all.
Yeah, that.
Well, if
Okay.
I've got names, then I've got scapegoats. That means I can stir it. That's
They're-
fantastic.
Popping up in Cobalt, they're popping up in Solele. I hear they're now in Yawthorn.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Good. Good. I mean, not good for us, obviously, but
No.
that's
But
good for what I'm able to use that for.
I do strongly suggest find another seat to be under. Do anything in your
I've
power.
already been on it. I haven't been sitting under this one to help them out. I've been doing it to bring them down.
We might
Do you
be able to-
understand how hard it is to work with those people?
Absolutely, I do.
Really?
I know
No.
more than anyone else, but
It's terrible. They are horrible people, and honestly would stop at nothing to enslave all of Gold Test. But luckily, I've managed to convince some of them, namely Scoria, I think her name is, that they'd be better in mid-ring working and having Gold Test for new people coming in. She's really gone for that. The other one, shit, what was his name? Garth. If y'all are going to meet them, you should know that he is a son of a bitch. He is the nastiest motherfucker. The house head right now, I think, is Pyre Emberhide. He's kind of cunning. He's gonna roll something because he was also in the room when he said, "Odiamadia."
oh fuck! Damn it! No! Fuck! Bitch! Fuck! Cunt! Shit!
Not too much unlike your family, I'm guessing, Magnus. And very cold, despite being a fire genasi. So there's Scoria, Pyre. If you run into Pyre, whatever you do, do not make eye contact and do not try to lie to him. There's Crisp. He doesn't talk much. If you run into him, just don't interact with him. You'll be fine. Scoria will be the one that will. She's the heir. Her sister Incy is the heiress. She's the one that's trying to make a change. Is Incy, but Scoria is kind of a bitch, and Garth is. He knows everything.
What about?
But trying to get him to talk is like trying to crack a walnut with two broken hands.
So Garth knows everything. You said. But you-
Garth is the one that helps orchestrate everything.
I'm getting more and more nervous about you and Daenerys going in there
No, you
alone.
should.
Do you want me to go with in case something goes wrong? I can heal you.
Believe me, you do not want to be within a 3-mile radius of that building.
Especially if
rather
you're
not
an
you.
elf.
I would rather not you.
What's
They keep slaves, Rue, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And you are prime candidate.
A specimen.
oh.
So
Okay.
no, I do not want you anywhere near the Ember Hides. That being said, we may have something up our sleeve that could greatly help you out with that ferret. What was that? Just like escaped. That's like a change in emotion. The face you just made. Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to burp.
You looked like Huggy from fucking Poppy Playtime.
From Poppy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It looked like Huggy. Anyways, what about the oh, what is her name? The one that got married, she's a widow now. Starts with an A.
Oh, Amelia?
Amelia. I think Amelia is the name.
They don't let Amelia out of the house much. And I've never seen her myself.
That is unfortunate because what I've heard, she also wants to bring change.
Yeah, from what I've heard, her and Incy are very close.
Okay.
And if Incy passes, Amelia is the next heiress. Daenerys, what are you
Yeah,
telling me, Bo's madre?
I was waiting for this. So, you know what I find incredibly fascinating is the phenomenon of sky beavers. They really don't have a place to build their dens, so instead they are building like things out of clouds, which I don't really understand. It might have some magical properties, but that's very interesting.
You'll have to slow down. I don't know what a beaver is.
Oh,
We don't have those here.
and then she goes down a rabbit hole of explaining what a beaver is.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to talk about with Jareth? About Jareth more about?
I want to know what other seeds
No.
he's looking into, actually. See if we can't help him after we, demolish Fire Genasi family. Our first Fire Genasi family.
remember the
Because
names
after
of
this
all
one,
the
I'm going for a
seeds.
second.
What?
What?
Sorry? You want to repeat that?
If Magnus finds out that he has the power to overthrow a really powerful Fire Genasi family, he's going to shove that in his father's face.
It's gonna be Emberhide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so from here, no, not you. Alba Lashal is not. It's Linnea Lee. Is
Also-
the speaker.
Sorry,
Why don't I have that?
with that as well, do any of these names ring a bell to Magnus?
Yeah, you know most of these names actually. Most of these family names.
Have I met any of them? Any of the Emberhides? Would they know me? Would I know
Any
them?
of the Emberhides?
Have I met any
No,
of them?
sorry. I thought you were talking about all the.
Well, the
no,
seats-
you've not
seats-
met a single Emberhide.
The seats as well. I am also interested in that
You've
too.
met some of the seats. You've met the Pearl Claim family, the Rothspirit family, and probably the Narrowly Vive family.
Okay.
The speaker. But you've never met an Emberhide.
Were me or any of my siblings betrothed to Emberhides?
No, actually.
Okay. That's concerning.
And the reason for it, if you want to roll me a history check while these weebles wobble.
Weeble wobble.
I just noticed what the fuck that you two were doing. I did not notice.
Weeble wop. It's fucking like.
Weeble
We'll wobble.
Wow, Buffett.
Wow, baby.
Oh my god. 18, 19,
Think of a
22.
monster I've created.
22.
Vocal
It's because your mother considered the Ember Hides to be dirt people.
Fair.
Oh.
All right, that brings us to the end of this session. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like on both platforms again, and bye stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Awesome.